See you.
Giving up on my Olympic dreams.
Me?
Everybody.
Hello.
We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
Take it away, Josh.
Ding dong.
Ding
I'm
dong.
gonna,
Welcome
let
off the Rose Party
I'm
game.
gonna let everybody finish because I'm a polite.
Who's at the door?
Oh wait, no, Caitlin is gonna interrupt the lunch too. Hey, baby.
Oh, hi.
Hey, sweetheart, guys.
Special
I
guest
got-
Caitlin tonight, everybody.
Yeah, I love you. You're the best, guys. We're here,
Featuring
everybody.
Soup song.
We made it.
Hello.
Hello.
Announcements,
hello.
right?
Announcements first before we get into our
I
game
should
for the
probably
night.
look at those. Guys, we have scheduling for you, my friends. Would you like to know what we're going to do this week? Well,
No.
July... All right, fine. We'll move on to
I
community
do.
event.
Please, no,
Okay.
wait.
No, tell me.
I can't function without a schedule.
That's a mood. July 24th, we have Conundrum Company. That's tomorrow. Same Conundrum place, same Conundrum time. Commune DM is back for his third occurrence. That's 3 episodes in a row because we like our
Nice.
guests to be here for a while. We love them every time.
Nice.
Then on the 25th, we have Cosplay Ground. It's called What's a Wendy Bird? It's going to be Lydia, Gothic Fairy, running that one. Very excited. It's a Neverland one-shot. It's going to be amazing, so be here for that.
Hype.
And then we'll be back here July 30th for Off the Rails again, which is this show that you guys are in.
Hell yeah.
Surprise.
That's us.
That's you.
Fuck yeah.
Guys, there's an announcement coming very soon for our next community event. The last one was a huge success, so stay tuned for that. And you could spend some of your tweet tokens then. So yeah, look forward to it. None of this amazing stuff could happen without our sponsors, the first of whom is... Skull Splitter Dice!
Ah!
Ooh, that's a good one. That's good.
Sean.
Wow.
I tried so hard on that one.
So Skull Splitter Rise, not only do they sponsor our program, they also sponsor a giveaway that you can get into during the break of this show. I don't know why my octave went up that high, but it did. Exclamation point win during the break will get you entered into our raffle that we draw at the end of the month. It's for a skull mug filled with approximately 100 of Skull Splitter's best dice. Exclamation point win. Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. If you're going to subscribe, do it beforehand because it's not retroactive, okay? Our second
yeah.
sponsor, over to you, man.
Speaking of higher octaves, guys, Gooey Cube is an
Where are you going
amazing
with this
company.
segue? Where are you going?
I'm thinking about it. Let me
Make
talk
it
it out.
smooth.
Gooey
He's
Cube
gonna do this ad
is
read
such
in a
an
higher octave.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh.
So guys, Gooey Cube is such an amazing company that
Oh boy.
makes
Matthew
so
Denkles
many
Elmo
cool-
loves Gooey Cube.
I'm not gonna try Elmo. So you'll get. I can do Kermit. I'm not gonna do Kermit. Anyway, guys, Gooey Cube. They make tons of cool modules and different adventures that you and your friends can do without having to do any prep. You just grab the book and open it. You can read it, and then that's all there. You get like handouts, over 200 color handouts that you can either print out or have PDFs that you can send to your party. If you guys are still playing digitally, or if you're in person, you can hand them out on paper, or print them, or laminate them so you don't have to use multiple pieces of paper. And then you can get cool backstories for NPCs that you don't have to work on, but you can kind of sneakily hint at or make people make checks to figure out if that NPC likes soups, or if that NPC likes salads, or if that third NPC likes sandwiches, or the fourth one likes all 3. I held up 4 fingers. I meant the 4th. Anyway, Gooey Cube, high octaves. Back to you, Josh.
Thanks very much, man. I really appreciate you. Over to you, Sloan.
The mic literally did not pick you up for part of that,
Over
Josh.
to you,
'cause you-
Sloan.
Hi, everybody.
worst thing in life.
You can find information about all of the wonderful shows that happen on this channel on the fandom wiki. Goes for Conundrum Company and Off the Rails and all that jazz. Not only can you find information about each of the player characters, but you can also find summaries of each of the past episodes for Off the Rails on the Rails so far. And now there are at least 3 NPCs who have been added, so you can get information about Desmaketh, Sedwin, and Isolt. If you are kind of forgetting who the fuck those are, because wow, we got so many great NPCs in this show. If reading is not your thing, big mood, go on over to the YouTube and you can catch up with the first 30 or 1 through 29, first 29 episodes on the YT, and then you only have 5 full-length ones to catch up with. So yeah, that's it. Ding.
All right, Sean, on to you.
For me
For
to
you
do
to
things?
do. You got a thing.
Hey, everybody. I'd like to just quick talk about our charity for this month, which is the ASPCA, a fantastic organization that helps take care of America's pets and all of these fantastic animals. You may occasionally even hear some. We've We've got dogs hiding somewhere in the studio. We're not going to tell you when they might show up, but
Who let
you
them
might
out?
hear them
You'll
throughout the
have to
show.
find
Just
out.
little work we're doing with our charity. But if you can please support below, there's a big donation link. Just go to that, click on that, take it right to the place. We can give whatever amount of money you can muster. We'd very much appreciate it. Going to a very good cause. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sean. And last but not least, over to you, Sarah. What do you got?
This week's stream is sponsored by paying for art and crediting your artists. Who knows why? It just is.
Speaking of that, guys, we're gonna have a guest.
Guys, look, they stole my art. They put Salvatore on the cover of the box.
Oh, is he sunburned?
Fucking dumbass.
All right. I love that.
When we left our heroes, we were a lot less salty, but just very early on that episode had ventured
That's
into
us.
the volcano interior city of Daranthala, a home for both gnome and dwarvish people, and others are welcome as well, but primarily those are the people that live there. The party immediately became fascinated with the sights and sounds, and particularly Brothos felt pulled towards the Temple of the Iron Song, which led to some very interesting conversations about bearers and his place amongst all of Breskafell worshippers. And specifically, they received some information about what it would take in order to receive access to the forge that lies just below the city. Unfortunately, very well guarded place, very tight security. They don't like people getting in there because it's very important to the city. In order to get access, you need the king's approval, and after that, you would need to get approval from the high priest or high beacon, as it were. So, a conversation was had, a meeting was set up for the party to later on in the day, or the next day, meet up with the king and have a conversation to see what access to the forge would take. Now, in the meantime, this group decided to explore the city a bit. There was some strange conversations with an inn owner. There was a magic shop visited. There was some bugs eaten and some mushrooms grubbed down on, literally grubbed down on. But the party has had their breakfast and returned to the inn, seeing that they were summoned to the Palace of the King. Now, your meeting was in an hour, so if there's anything you guys would like to do in that time, you have an hour to prepare.
Or we gonna go over things, I think.
Yeah, just a general rundown of, like, you know,
Etiquette.
how to address,
Yeah.
how to stay.
Yes.
Can we do that to? Yeah, I think that would help to.
Do we bow? Do we?
So, essentially, you are told to refer to them as Their Majesty or
Awesomeness.
King Daggard Blackstone. Nothing specific or, like, nothing different than what you're used to. How the meeting is going to go down essentially is you're going to be brought into the throne room, and then he will enter the room after that. Proper etiquette is to kneel on one knee, head down as he enters, and that is up to you whether or not you want to do that, but that is the proper etiquette.
Don't say that to me.
I'm a little asshole, short and stout. So
I just ask Brothos to cast a silent image of Rhystrata's head looking down over top of her face, looking forward, just to be like, oh yeah, she's doing it.
He does, but just smiling really wide and kind of creepily the entire time.
Forget to shuffle the deck of many things because you guys rarely use it anymore.
Oh my god.
You say rarely. I think you should never use it.
We
Yeah.
used it like twice.
Anyways, is there something you guys would like to do with your hour? If
Draw
not,
from the
we
deck
will
of many
jump
things.
ahead.
Throw the deck of
Okay.
many things into Dantha.
Should we
God,
get-
what would even happen?
Do we need nice
You
clothes?
just
Or
get
like,
there.
I feel like we're dressed pretty well.
You don't
I'm still
necessarily
wearing my
need
jacket.
something better than what you're wearing.
Just sleep.
okay.
From
Alright.
the description you're given, this is the room they use to meet with like common people to hear their pleas and their issues that they need fixed. So they're not used to, or they're not strangers to having someone who's dressed poorly for the occasion, it's not a big deal to them.
A noble told me the word for us is riffraff.
I don't buy that.
Is that true?
Yes, we are
Who
riffraff.
told you?
Oh.
I like it. I like
When
it.
I was traveling, when I first got here on the coast, I don't know where I got food from, but
It's from that. It's from that meat vendor.
That
That
street
loose
meat out
meat
front of
vendor.
the palace.
Street meat, yes.
No, it's just a fucking mantis.
They have a
leg.
location over here too.
Street mantis. You just caught it.
it's very good mantis.
I will do a quick prestidigitation on the crew just to dust us off, make it smell nicer.
Okay.
Thank you. I
than what we
appreciate that.
did.
You.
Easy
prior.
enough to do, no problem. So, as you're all pampered up and magicked clean, you are led towards the opening area of Deepstone Castle, or Castle Deepstone. She's right here on the map. I'm not on the right layer. I already know I'm not. You don't have to tell me this time.
Stone.
So deep in that stone.
Got you.
It's so deep in the stone.
Stone
So-
deep, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. Beauty's in the stone deep.
Stone deep.
Castle is only stone deep.
So, before the gates are these two massive dwarven statues, just two what appear to be soldier dwarves, just sitting at rest.
Soldier
Very-
dwarf up in that home.
So they're statues,
Oh my
right? They're not
God,
just
dude.
like
That was a deep one. Sorry.
Sorry.
they're.
I had to react to whatever just happened.
It's hitting me now because I was asking a question and then I listened to what was said whilst talking. They're just statues, right? From what I
Yes,
can
they-
tell. Okay,
They are just statues. They're not like.
cool. That'd be scary.
However, something I forgot to mention last time. Occasionally, as you're moving through the town, you do see some guards on patrol, but every so often you see one patrol that's actually walking around with a massive stone figure, a humanoid stone figure that's just following in their trail. About
Oh.
the same pace they are.
Whoa.
It's like a
Right.
moving stone figure, like
Yeah, you would
humanoid?
probably know that that's a stone golem. They have these stone golems that move around the town
Cool.
with certain patrols of guards. And you would see more of them the closer you got to
Neat.
this section of the town.
Those are probably made at the college.
It's a fair assumption.
A cool friend. Those probably hit pretty hard.
Definitely not something you want to fuck with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Well, neat. I feel sufficiently impressed.
I am in fact odd.
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely
so do we know specifically how we would need to word our request to him to get through? Because I feel like
That
we
is-
did a pretty good job.
I mean, I feel like we just lead with, "Hi, I'm Brothos." I don't say this. Brothos says this, but Brothos leads with, "Hi, I'm Brothos, Bear of Breskethel."
Mm.
And I use your forge, or maybe a couple of like, your city is amazing.
Mm.
Your castle's so big.
Then hit him with the "Can I use your forge?"
Then hit him
After-
with "My name is Brothos."
This castle is
The
so
bold.
big.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
just say
Just like that.
say what is on your mind concerning the city. Say the things you like about it. It honestly is not flattery coming from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just, I mean, straightforward, I guess. After a little bit of flattery.
Let's
just like,
do two to three compliments,
Wait, you want me
and
to
then
flatten him?
say that you're the
No.
say that you're the bearer, and ask to use the forge.
Oh,
Yeah.
hate
think
the
that would be
better
the
part.
best.
It is all, everyone gets all weird.
Well, then if you want to introduce yourself, maybe lead with all of your titles. That would impress him, maybe.
I have to get my notebook out. Okay,
You're gonna do great.
I'm not worried.
Oh, good.
Perfect.
gonna
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
All right.
All right.
As you all group up and head inside, past those two stone soldiers on either side of the doorway,
Hello.
or the courtyard. Sorry. You walk in and see these pillars lining this road that wraps around either side of this large black stone that seems to be protruding out of the ground. Almost look like they built like a little fixture around the base of it.
Ooh.
You
As
around there. Oh,
sorry,
Go for
as
it.
we're heading in, Barney just kind of shuffle up behind Brothos and put a hand on his shoulder and cast Enhance ability for charisma.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
understood.
Enhanceability. Okay.
Just a little fun flavor for my ex-noble baby as Rhystrata is walking in, just more and more straight-backed as they go. So uncomfortable. Tense jaw.
Can do.
Mhm.
All right. So as you all stiffen up and walk inside, past the stone, you see this foyer that is not overly opulent. Nothing in this castle that you've been described is opulent at all. It's mostly decorated to show station, but not to show an excessive amount of wealth of any kind. Specifically, it's just very well decorated. And as you move further past that foyer, there is a massive room, a chamber inside past the foyer. This long room that as you walk into, you almost feel small by design. This room is specifically designed to make you feel not necessarily lesser than or to intimidate you, but just to give the space the grandness it is deserved, if that makes any sense.
Awe-inspiring.
Yeah, essentially. To make you feel like you're in a more important room.
Holy shit.
On the far side of this room, there is a small raised platform, probably about 3 feet high, that on it has 2 onyx seats, these 2 long-backed thrones that sit to either side of this platform.
Oh,
And beyond that, there is a large wooden door that probably reaches to the ceiling of this cavern.
guess he's got a spouse. Or maybe he doesn't.
Is there anyone
Maybe
else
it's
in
a
this
seat
room?
for us.
Currently, there are no other people in this room.
Did they tell us where to stop and kneel?
We should maybe stop like before we get to
Yeah.
the thrones. That would
Ulrich
front of
is
you.
with you, by the way.
In front of the. Oh, thank
Obrick.
fuck.
Yeah, yeah. he is there
You
now.
tell us where to stop.
Where do we go?
He's just like, I'm waiting out here. This is your meeting to take.
Fuck.
You would
I
go
mean, shoot.
to the area right in front of the raised platform and do the kneeling.
And do the
That's a
kneeling.
good
One
point.
knee. Okay.
Is there anything on
Which
the walls?
knee? Does it
like
matter?
The,
Make a perception check.
how we were in the church?
Yeah. What'd you say, Sloan?
Which knee?
You
just
tell
like-
your right knee.
Right knee.
It's
okay.
always the right knee.
Right knee.
It's always the
Right knee.
It's gotta be.
Right knee.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Right knee.
Perception.
Repeating it.
That's gonna be a.
It's gonna be me.
That's gonna be
It's gonna be knee.
20?
Yeah.
Not bad. There are no like decorations or engravings on the wall like there were in the temple. Nothing depicting any sort of, story being told or anything like that. It looks very much like this space is specifically for whatever conversations are meant to have in this room. It also looks like there's a lot of space in case any sort of audience or court or massive group are supposed to gather in here.
But it's chill today.
It's pretty quiet from what you've heard. As you are walking up and going to kneel.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Are we doing Brothos in front, 3 in the back? How we?
I don't
I mean,
want
I
to
think
be on
that-
my own. Stand next to me.
Okay, yeah. You
Okay.
do a line, but we can put you in the middle, close to the middle. There's no real middle because there's 4 of us.
Okay.
Should we put Taryn on the end?
Oh, yes.
Parents. On my. Okay.
Okay, no,
Let's
that's
go,
fine.
let's go.
Takes
Let's go.
turn over her shoulder.
Let's go.
trying to make it
Taryn,
even line.
Rhystrata, Brothos, Barney, Yona.
Perfect.
Okay.
Note to self: make Terran a little bow tie for special events.
A bow tie.
Hell yeah, dude. That sounds cute as hell. Okay. As you all kneel down, it feels awkward as there's nothing happening for about 30 seconds,
He's
around
the breathing.
45 seconds. And at the minute mark,
Should
you
we just
hear
stand back? Oh, okay.
one of the side doors begin to creak open as a few what appear to be attendants and servants walk into the room and sort of line either side of this large raise, just in case.
Pick our heads up. I can't see
Which one is the king?
I think they'll tell. Shh! They'll tell us. Shut the fuck up.
And as they all sit in their places, one individual steps forward and says, "Welcoming his." That's not their accent. Why would they talk like that?
That is their accent. Yes.
That is
His
Majesty. I think you should stick with it.
It's very strong.
It's a strong choice.
Strong choice. Strong choice.
He will step forward and say, "Welcoming His Majesty, King Daggard Blackstone." And then he will sort of kneel and walk back. And those two massive doors behind the throne begin to creak slowly open. Kind of like that.
Like a dog. Oh, wait.
Perfect timing.
I thought that was on purpose.
Hang on, we got it. And they begin to creak open.
Slowly.
Oh, those are some shitty doors.
What kind of doors?
I mean, they're great, Soundtail. They just...
They spent their whole budget on the gates of
WD-40.
Daranthala. They didn't spend
you.
any
There's a lot
money
of
on indoor
WD-40.
hinges.
Oh my
I want
god.
a happy medium in between those two.
Okay.
Between
I'm now
Earth
covered in
Sundering
dust.
and Tavern Door. Really impressive.
So dusty.
The first figure you see
God.
is a stout dwarven male, broad shoulders and long black hair, a thick black beard falling past his chest, an intense face with these piercing gray eyes and these very thick black eyebrows, sort of in a very serious expression.
Handsome.
Yeah, he's pretty hot.
What if I hit on a king? No, I wouldn't do it.
He's married.
Everyone can try. Beautifully made ornate armor that you can clearly see from a distance is depicting there's like different images of life in Daranthala, different occupations, different groups of people, all sorts of walks of life. And atop his head, there is a jagged onyx crown. And at the center of its foremost point rests a brilliant, bright ruby as King Daggard Blackstone enters the room. The next figure you see is a massive 10-foot tall figure. A humanoid in shape, but made entirely of interlocking metal plates. Where the head would sit between two massive shoulders, there is nothing but smooth plates that lead towards the chest. In the abdomen, you see a section where the metal has not been placed and instead is replaced with a glass panel, this black, almost opaque glass. And just beyond that, you can faintly make out a similarly glowing red ruby resting at its center.
Do not fuck with this king.
And every single step this thing takes can be felt throughout the whole room as it walks out and follows his step and comes to stop right behind his throne as he steps out in front of it. And as he stands right before his throne at sort of like the edge of this platform, you can almost feel him looking not necessarily down, but you are beneath his gaze, so he does have to look down. I just didn't want you to think he was insulting you. But you hear him say, "Welcome to Daranthala. You may all stand, please."
All of our knees crack.
Let Taryn back up
You're all
onto my shoulder. Like, come on.
And all in one
walking
unison,
day,
all of our
every
knees just
day.
go.
Crack, 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 crack.
Legs just fully break.
Uh,
Okay, I'll allow it.
This armor is heavy.
Yeah.
I
Rhystrata just
hope-
taps all of our knees and heals the 1 point of damage we all took from kneeling for that long.
He looks down towards you as you'll stand and says, "I hope the city is being hospitable to you and you find yourself welcome here. I am to believe that one of you is a bearer of Brescafell."
Rhystrata kind of nudges Brothos.
Oh, okay. Hello, Your Highness. My name is Brothos the Bold, bearer of Breskafel.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Divine One.
He nearly turns around and walks away. Yes, also with you, Your Highness. I'm very nervous. I'm sorry. Hello.
He sort of like gives a an unexpected smile at that. Sloan, with your super high passive insight,
Fuck's sake.
you would be able to tell this as you're getting sort of a better look at their face now, standing and meeting their eye. His eyes look slightly tired, a little baggy, like he either hasn't been sleeping well or he's not been sleeping at all. But you can easily tell he looks a bit tired.
I feel like it might be rude to mention that, so I'm just gonna.
You get that sense also very much, yes.
Yo, King, why you so sleepy?
I'll take a nap.
Tired,
Yeah.
dude. What's up with that?
You have something to say about this?
Oh, just your Royal Highness. We have come a long way with a request for your great city.
I see. Right to business then.
Oh, is that?
What?
I'm sorry. Was there other things we were?
You're
God.
fine. This is why we are here. What do you request of my city?
The high beacon indicates that we must have your permission to cast something into the furnace at the center of the city.
You wish to use the force to destroy something. Is this correct?
This is correct, Your Highness.
I see. What is the nature of this thing?
It is a relic, ancient and evil.
He sort of like pulls back for a second, looking kind of contemplative, and says, "It is a trait of a wise man to admit their shortcomings. I am not well versed in things of magical nature. That is something for the priest to decide. My concerns lie more with the city and its people." Sort of like lets that statement sink in.
It is a fair thing for you to be concerned about, Your Highness, of course. What would it take, perhaps, for us to be able to gain your trust, so that you might give us your blessing?
First, you will answer me these two questions.
Of course.
Do you hold any ill will towards the people of this city or the city itself?
No.
Sort of nods and takes the moment to accept your answer.
It is the closest I have been to home in many years.
Do you have the best intentions for Daradal's future?
I believe so.
There's another nod. And... oh no, an alarm's coming.
We can't hear it, so that's good.
Fuck me. Okay. He looks towards you and he says, "Then you will be given the chance to prove this." And he looks over towards one of the attendants on the side and nods his head. And they walk over to you with a small, wooden plate or platter, just for handing things to people. And resting on that, you see some sort of note or paper scrap. And as he's walking over to you, he continues and explains, "Darenthal has had an issue for quite some time. Air travel here is impossible. There is a creature, a large winged beast, in the cavern to the north. It makes its home there and feels quite territorial to things in the air. We have tried many times to fix this problem, but each time to no avail. Recently, and you see almost like a wash of a loss of his proud stance and almost like a little bit of shame on his face. Recently, my daughter and I were discussing possible solutions for this problem. We had a bit of a disagreement, and as you look towards the note and begin to read it, you read the following. Father, I know this wasn't what you want. I know you and Mother will not be happy with my actions.
Oh, no.
But you also taught me to do what I think is, or what I think the right thing is, not just for myself, but for our people. So, when I get back, you can punish me however you like, but I must do this for them. Jandala.
Look.
So that'd be Princess Jandala Blackstone.
Princess Jandala Blackstone, yes.
Sounds rad as hell.
He says, sometime after our argument, my daughter has left and has taken it upon herself to take dangerous actions in the course she believes to be correct for the city. Now, if you truly have Darantala's best interest at heart, and you truly care about its future, you will bring my daughter back to me.
Of course, Your Highness, we will do this immediately. Brothos is just like jumping at the opportunity to do hero work. Now he's like fully like forgotten who he is. Absolutely! This is good job for us. Yes! Us! That is our name.
Us.
There's like a slight murmur on the other side of the room as people like, what the fuck? And he doesn't really bat too much of an eyelash, or
Yeah.
that's the right term, right?
Yeah, it's a
God, I'm
sure.
It's bad an eye, but I like yours better.
It's a Friday, man. It's an evening.
Bat my eyelashes.
Oh,
Anyways.
look at them big old flutteries.
He doesn't do any of this because he's super serious and cool.
Cool.
The golem does.
Just like you.
Gollum does. Gollum's got big old googly eyes.
Colin doesn't have a head, but it does.
Google.
Never mind. Sorry. Serious moment.
Eyelashes.
I almost
Like,
lasted
the
a full,
concept of
what, 10
eyelashes.
minutes?
You nearly had it. Yeah.
But he takes in your he takes Brothos's affirmation to be everyone's affirmation.
Sorry, guys.
So-
you forgot.
Works for me.
We've been
Yeah.
doing the talking this whole time. So he nods and says, very well. Then if you successfully bring my daughter back to me safe, unharmed, alive, I will grant you my blessing to use our forge.
We will do this and slay this beast for you, yes? Ha ha!
That is not where she is headed.
Oh,
Oh,
where is she going?
And he walks over towards his throne and sits down in it. You take this as a sign for everyone in the room to sort of relax a little bit, as the serious part is slightly past, but there's still like an importance in the room.
Brothos looks around to make sure he's not supposed to sit on the ground. And when
No, he's not. Everyone else is standing up there. Their stances are a little bit more like relaxed and not as
Yeah.
straight.
little parade.
We weren't primed for this, so he's just in like rogue waters now.
Pretty much, yeah. He explains to you there are creatures to the northeast of here. Perhaps I should begin a bit further back.
Sorry.
Vuralheim. What do you know of this place?
What do we know of this, DM?
Anyone can make me a history check if they'd like to.
I'm gonna make a history check.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Is it related to giant history or
Got a
Risk of-
6.
It's related to not Fire Giant
I
history.
got
It is
a
slightly
feeling.
related to Breskafell. I
Got
don't
a
think I get
21?
advantage for
No
it, though, 'cause
advantage?
it is askew from Breskafell.
Not bad, though. Hold on. History?
I got a 20.
What was the name he said?
Nice.
Bar.
Vuralheim.
18.
Viorl. H-E-L-L-H-I-M-E. Or H-I-E-M, sorry.
It's an 18.
I'm just
Yeah.
really dialing into Rhystrata, never caring about anything that wasn't a military tactic. I got a 6.
That's fine. So we got a 21. What'd you get, Josh?
18.
18.
No modifiers, just a straight 18.
Very good. Yona?
15.
15. Okay. I would say probably Yona and more specifically Barney, you would have both heard about this. Vjorlheim, as he also continues to describe for the others who are not aware, was once the seat of the power of the frost giants in the north. They lived there for quite some time before Kuthraim sought to take it as his home and killed them all for having it first. As the dragon lived there for quite some time, it had an effect on the surrounding land. Whatever it did to it, it is now a perpetual land of winter storms and snow, year-round. It is a treacherous place, but some of the creatures there have grown different. There are wyverns there that live in the snow and sleet. They've become changed by it. They have this ability to breathe the ice and snow and have an easier time flying around in it than others. My daughter has the idea to find some of their eggs and domesticate these creatures that they might be used to fight the beast that lives to the north. So I am asking you to find them before they can get there and bring them back.
Okay. How much of a head start do they have?
3 days. I was not aware that they had left. They are quite adept at illusions. Again, not my area of expertise. So, you will do this?
Yes, of course. Happily.
Very well.
What kind of... Can I ask, Your Majesty, what kind of beast it is to the north?
It is a massive bird that brings with it storm. Make an Arcana check.
Arcana!
Yeah, make me.
Oh, wow.
I do
Rolling
that too.
fire. That's a 23.
Oh gosh, I don't think I can get
You
that.
know what a rock is? ROC, giant bird, big, massive eagles like to live on mountains. You've never heard of one that brings with it storm, but you would assume it's a giant bird.
Cool. I mean, yes. Yes, we will do this.
Right. Then we will provide you with travel to the small town of Herefordbeer. It is hopefully where they are now. And you can catch them there before they make their way into the mountains. Yes?
Yes, this is good.
Very good.
If I may ask,
Yes.
did she depart on foot?
No. I was told after we did an account of all things when they left that 2 of our huskers were left in the night unbeknownst to our stables.
Husker.
Does she travel with another? Do they?
They have yet to check in with us about anything, and we have not found their bodies, so their real protector, Brask, is thought to be with them, and that is the only thing that has kept my mind at ease these last few days. So then,
If we go to them, how will they know to trust us? Is there something that we can give them as your representatives?
I can give you something, yes.
Any other questions? Sorry.
No, you're good. He's gonna ask the same thing.
Oh! Sorry, I'm getting big for my britches. That is your question.
We can provide you with equipment for dealing with cold weather. We can provide you with some supplies if you need.
I think
The
we're
travel.
mostly prepared.
Will horses be able to handle the terrain going that direction? Or
They
do we
will
need...
not be able to get you with the speed you need. We will provide your travel for you.
Good.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Sorry.
I think this is all we need. Other than
Very
that,
well.
us is pretty prepared.
Yes.
All right, then you will leave later today.
Thank
You
you.
will need 4 hours to prepare everything for your travel, so you'll have until then.
Okay. Thank you. Should we just meet here?
You can meet at the front gate. We will find you.
Okay. Awkward bow.
Rhystrata just gives like a nod.
Yeah.
Bad.
Pokes
Backs for
Taryn.
feet.
Taryn gives to
So like lower the head. Hell yeah. Okay. And you are permitted to stand up and leave if you wish.
Yeah.
We leave. The
We
big room.
leave.
Brothos.
Oh,
You did so good, Brothos. Nice job.
That was great.
Slap
you
on the
spoke
back.
wonderfully.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, but you did so good.
That is an impressive man, huh?
Yeah. Woof.
Wow. Those eyebrows.
I was gonna say the eyes.
The
Just,
eyes
like,
also.
piercing.
Thoughts?
We have 4 hours. Anything anyone wants to do?
I think they're prepping everything for us, so like
Right.
Get drunk?
we're not gonna get drunk before we go out into the
That would be-
ice.
To save
My
a
favorite.
princess! Guys! We are going to save a royal person!
I think it is princess.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the gender
fuck
neutral
yeah.
form of prince/princess?
Royalty.
Heir. Yeah.
Heir.
could be
Yeah,
good.
probably.
Because monarch would be the king or queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh fuck. All right. I mean, we could get drunk. I could just fix us. It's possible.
I was thinking maybe since we're going north instead of south, I could try and do some research on stuff that would be in the north to help us.
That
Is
could
how
be
it's preparing for us to travel.
Northeast.
helpful.
But yeah.
Sure.
Now,
North,
Anything-
more north than we were traveling.
Yona,
Anything
I'm
about
going-
dragons or wyverns?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a really important question here. Do you want us to come with? Be honest. Or are we going to get in your way?
I mean, as long as you guys don't try and read the same book I'm trying to read, I think we'll be fine.
There
Dang.
goes my plans.
I tried to
Okay.
get us out of it.
All right. If you guys, yeah,
Little fist bump with Brothos. You tried, bud.
It was worth a shot. Let's go to the book place! Ah!
Book place.
Book
if you guys have
place.
anything else you'd rather do, you don't have to go if you don't
There's-
want
We
to.
cannot get drunk, apparently.
There's nothing I can think of. You can get drunk if you want, Rhystrata. I'm not your dad.
We could also
You can
get
do
drunk
whatever.
at the book place.
Oh,
I
just
sure you were
library.
my father.
You guys get wasted.
In the library.
At the
Was I listening
library.
correctly? You guys get wasted?
Wasted! Exclamation point. At the library.
Hell yeah, I did. Okay. So you're all
I chime in.
all right. So Yona, you're going to.
The Darren Thalin Institute of Artificing,
Okay.
We're also coming.
or
We are coming.
Diowa, Diowa,
Dia.
Dawa, Diawa.
Dio,
It's
can you
Dia.
hear me?
Dia.
Oh, you don't say the O.
No.
Oh, okay.
They drop it off like everyone else. Privileged. So,
The ivory towers.
gross. So, you wander through the more upscaled buildings and streets. You eventually arrive at this massive college campus that all looks like it's sort of attempting to be structured out of one building. Just these different raised levels that sort of ascend up into the actual wall of the mountainside. Yeah, pretty much that whole building complex is the university.
It's the castle.
You do notice one place off to the side that looks like a library.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Skedaddle.
Make me an investigation check. If you might. Oh, hey, Adam, how's it going? Thanks, buddy. Make me an investigation check. As you
I was gonna
walk onto the
help
interior.
out again.
Are you gonna go?
We're all
Yeah,
going
I
with-
was gonna.
Was everyone going?
I'm just there to give a boost because I was gonna throw some enhance ability on that boy.
Gotcha.
So take some intelligence.
Advantage.
Cool, because that was a 7.
Good.
Better. Is 24.
24. Okay. As you are reading or sort of browsing a lot of the sections of different scrolls and tomes, sorry, what was your total?
24.
24, that's what I thought. You look through most of the collection here, and you realize these are, for the most part, blueprints, schematics, welding techniques, different ways to enchant with more ease. This is a lot of artificing specific stuff. You were looking for knowledge on like exploration and the environment around Daranthala. There isn't a lot of information to be found of that kind. This is a very specialized library and even a more specialized institution that specifically deals with crafting, making.
Now,
and-
follow-up question.
Yes.
Because again, this is about crafting and them artificing and creating things to fix and solve problems.
Mhm.
Do they have any section developed for R&D where they're researching what they're needing to get around or circumvent?
Interesting question. Go ahead and make me another investigation check for this.
Worst case scenario, I'll settle for figuring out how to do what Terrence, what's his name, Clarence, whatever the dude was back at that city that's needing to infuse that thing. I'll figure out what he needed to do and just get that written down if I can. That's one. So that is a 20 flat.
20. Okay. As you are perusing the different areas of the library, you do eventually come across one that looks sort of like a continuation of a library / like meeting rooms and workspaces, and different chalkboards that have been cleaned and written on multiple times. It's just clouds of chalk on all of them. You get the sense that people come here to try and work out problems that they find or have or like can't get past. And as you're perusing through this area, there is a few books on specifically like engraving, enchanting, and there are handwritten like journals about people attempting to transfer enchantments specifically.
Don't know what most of this stuff is in terms of its usefulness, but I will try to copy what notes I think seem important.
Okay.
And
I'll allow that.
store that for later, and if we ever go back to that town.
You might be
I
able to
will-
use that to change over the enchantment from the headband to your headband.
Yeah, that's well. I don't know how to artifice things, so I'm gonna gather as much information as I can to maybe take back, because he was still researching stuff the last we know. But at the same time, it's been like 2 months, so I don't know how much research he would have done in that time. So I don't know his researching patterns, and they don't really have that good of a library. They don't have any library there, now that I think about it. And the institute's pretty far away. I'm just going into thought. You guys can look at anything else while I'm here.
While that's
There's also
going,
from around here.
Yeah.
well, it's going on. This is Alib, Sean, and this is Josh. But I'm looking for information on the elemental plane of fire, and given that they tend to be craftsmen in the City of Bronze, any chance there might be any information in this space?
There's always a chance.
Could I
Go
take
ahead and
a
roll
left,
for
boss?
it?
Yeah?
No.
Roll for it.
I'll
go for
help you.
Can Riz help me?
Sure, I'll allow it.
I'm like plane of fire,
Begrudgingly.
Ifrit, Ignian, Brass
Okay.
City. These are words we are looking for.
All right, I got it.
Okay. Do I get advantage from that?
Yeah.
What kind of check am I making? Investigation?
Investigation. Smarty pants roll.
Investigation. No reading.
It's a nat 20.
Yes.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
as +0, so do with that.
One.
what
It's
you
not
will.
minus
But
anything?
hey.
It's
That's
not
pretty cool.
minus because I'm a bard now, so everything that was a -1 balanced out.
So,
Nice.
as you're looking around this library, you see, essentially, you try and gather all the information you can about Fireplane. There are texts about drawing elements from the planes themselves, empowering weapons and items like that. The Decanter of Endless Water pulls directly from the plane of water, talks about that working for like some sort of fire thing, some sort of, I don't know, can we make fire do that from a water can? You see a lot of diagrams talking about like items that malfunctioned, and they're recording notes about being jettisoned near the City of Brass. There are a lot of different small pieces that talk about the plane of fire without ever shut up.
I
Without
don't know the
ever
City of Brass police.
referencing- It's the Ifrit of the City of Brass. No, without ever
weren't supposed
directly
to know.
like directly
Talking about
pertaining to the specifics of it. But you do get a very strange tome, I would say, that talks about the 4 planes, the air, fire, earth, and water plane, and how they all interact and how they are not different planes, in fact. They are a singular ring-shaped plane that wraps around the material. So essentially what you're able to find is that one plane is accessible, or each one of them is accessible from any one of the others. So water plane, fire plane, earth plane, and air plane all lead to each other eventually.
Aeroplane.
Yeah. Get it?
Nice.
Haha.
So get
You're
to
just
one
consistent
plane
with
and you can
falling.
get to the other.
Let's
Essentially.
keep flying.
That's the theory, at least.
Sorry, I'm
playing
writing
shit.
notes.
You're good.
Been a lot of it this last 2 sessions. Okay.
Yeah.
Chris, that's crazy. Look at that. They're all stuck
He's-
together.
Strange.
What do you think the borders are like between like let's say the fire plane touches the water plane? Is that just like boiling water?
Steam?
Oh, steam. How does it work with the airplane?
Which one does it touch?
I don't know.
All of them?
It doesn't say.
Hmm.
We have
Well-
to go and find out.
I was about to like say some shit, and then I was like, I don't think Rhystrata would know this. Also, this is fantasy. Who knows how science?
Honestly, very fair.
No idea. Air is not something real.
Why do you look so uncomfortable?
Well, we went from a castle to a library, but other than that, I'm great.
Well, don't worry. We will be in the freezing cold soon fighting monsters, and then you will be good.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go bug Yona. Yona!
Yona,
Yep. What's up? Hey, how's it going?
Do
You
you
guys
know?
find what you needed?
We learned things about the elemental plane. He like throws. The
Oh,
huge
that's
book
nice.
On the table.
Okay, that's all right. Do you know where you grabbed this from, right? To put this back?
Yes, and he picks it up and takes it down the wrong aisle and puts it on a shelf and comes back.
Cool. Okay,
you don't even
yeah.
put it like in.
He just
you
puts
just
it
like
on
kind
its
of...
side, like face up.
On top of all the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he walks
Oh,
away,
you're
they
one of
all
those.
fall off the shelf.
Oh
You
well.
just hear a bunch of.
Just ignore it.
Cool. Yeah, there wasn't really much stuff for traveling to the northeast, but I found some stuff that might help when we get back to Garendale. So, aside from that, I think we're good here. How much time do we have left? Let me check my sundial.
It's
There's no sun.
getting close.
Yeah, I know.
You guys should probably pack your things up and
Yeah, we should.
Let's boogie.
That
Let's go the
librarian is
other
looking
exit.
at
I don't
us
want to walk
funny.
past the front desk now that we've dropped some books.
exit to the gift shop.
Yeah.
You gotta escape.
All right.
They make these little
You make your
mini
way back.
golem trinkets you can buy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Yeah, but it's not a bobblehead; it's a bobble body.
Yeah.
They don't have any
Jesus
heads.
They have these nice. They have these nice like spirit tunics, just as a golem on the front with the name with like DIA.
Have you seen the sunglasses that look like the little windows? They're framed. Never mind.
Yeah.
Good. Hater shades.
Yeah, no, it's those sunglasses where it's like, you know how it counts the year and it says like 2000 something. It just says like DIA, the I's in the middle.
Amazing.
That's so good.
But they're like actually like goggles of dark vision or something like that, where they actually have a purpose.
I like how as a joke I said
expensive.
you guys exit to the gift shop and you guys developed things in the gift shop.
Yeah,
This is a great
it
campaign.
exists.
This is
This is
OTR,
fantastic. I love
baby.
this.
Yeah, we're just like, why would I feel like everyone here has dark vision for the most part. This just seems unnecessary.
Yeah, but they got to block out the haters.
I see.
So, as you guys get your stuff ready,
It's a blackout.
they have like a little
Wasting
button or a
attunement
little switch that
They got blinds on them.
literally.
Yeah, those shutter shades.
Oh,
That's when you see
man.
it, when the blinds are
feel
down.
like
To
that-
keep replacing the batteries for those, it's a nightmare.
You joke. All right. So, you guys eventually, after perusing the gift shop, maybe purchasing something, I don't know your lifestyles, but you eventually gather up your stuff. And is there anything else you'd like to do before you leave, or are you just going
We went
straight
to a
the-
shop already, didn't we? We did. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to
100%.
West and Enchanted, yes.
Yep.
Let's
Mhm.
get the fuck out of here. I want to go
Barney,
on the
did you get
snow.
an alchemy jug? Am I remembering that
We have
incorrectly?
an alchemy jug.
We do?
Yeah.
Or we didn't?
We didn't buy
know we
anything
do.
from that recent shop. But
Yeah.
Barney already
But we
had
did
one.
get an alchemy jug from somewhere, right?
We do
Yeah.
have an alchemy jug.
Okay. I just couldn't remember if we did or did not have that and where we got it from.
We do. Got
Yeah.
it.
Cool.
Need to stock
Okay.
up on mayonnaise for our journey.
Good
This
God.
is mayonnaise.
So
Let's
anyway,
go back to
yeah.
Let that hang there for a second.
Ooh, man, that had some airtime.
So,
Yeah,
You
we go
guys-
back to the castle.
you guys are led out into the, not the castle, the front gate.
Yeah.
That's what I told you.
no, we gotta go. We went all the way to the castle.
Whoops.
Fuck.
You guys are almost late, but you make it there in time.
Hustle.
2-dimension doors later. We get a little bit closer.
God, that's fucking funny.
Run those spells now.
You are sort of, you walk outside past that main like gate that you entered into the city from, and there you see a few attendants who greet you and begin to usher you past the entrance, sort of off the road a little bit, to the. Let me go outside the map.
Let me go outside.
Off the road.
We got
Fridays
to
at
Outside.
7.
We don't need a road.
Oh, I'm a big dum-dum. I thought you meant the front gate of the castle.
No. I mean the front gate of the,
I was thinking
the
the
city.
exact
Okay.
same thing, Sarah.
Yay!
I thought we were there. That's where my brain had us.
They lead you around the gate, sort of this direction, towards some of these jagged spires that come out next to the mountain. And resting along one of them, you see this little, almost like a little cabin outside. And in this pen next to this cabin, you see like 6, maybe 8 massive dogs. These probably 5 foot tall at their shoulders dogs, just sitting there looking over the fence going,
Babies.
Boys.
Barney goes to the dogs.
they look pretty much like huskies and Saint Bernards sort of mixed together.
Nice.
Oh my god.
They're Saint Huskies.
These are the Huskers.
Hello.
Uh.
Hi. I'm gonna hold his palm out, just flat palm so they don't bite him, but just like
Like the tongue is about the size of your chest.
Oh my god.
It's a massive dog. It's up to your head, in like its stance on all fours. These are horse-sized dogs.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
And you sit there sort of like
Never-ending
playing with them over this fence.
Yeah.
You see as this wagon is sort of pushed out in front of this small cabin, and it's got these first of all, it's a very elegantly designed like carriage with an interior like doors that shut on either side. It's very tall, probably about this a foot or two taller than these dogs themselves. These beautiful golden or some sort of brass metal wheels that look very intricate. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe them, but they look very strange for wheels. They're metal. That doesn't really make any sense. But you watch as they take 6 of these dogs and begin attaching them to a lead line on this carriage and begin to line them up like sled dogs.
What do they eat?
Whatever the fuck they want.
I'm asking someone at the fucking ranch.
No, they have
That's what they
food.
say.
Okay.
They like shovel dog food into a giant bowl. Or like a trough.
Wow.
But
Do they have
yeah.
names or
They do have names because I'm a dumbass.
Dasher and Dancer?
I don't name the NPCs you guys asked me about, but I did name these dogs.
Yeah. I'm gonna name that dog.
You see little collars around each one of their necks. You see Bobo, Finky, Papa,
Slower.
Wilbur,
Hold on. This is important lore.
Bobo, Finky, Papa, Wilbur,
Oh my god.
Spats,
Spats.
and Coco.
Hello, Coco. Hi. Oh my goodness.
And they all,
They're all so good.
they're just standing there, just like heavy breathing.
Sean, what
Magnificent
CR would you say
creatures.
these animals are?
Too much.
Fuck!
Big.
They're
Damn it.
beasts. They're monstrosities. Ah, I nailed it.
Ah, there you go.
I figured it out. No, you could probably potentially come one of these when you're CR1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could probably be one of these.
Big dog.
It's essentially got horse stats.
Horse
bad.
stats.
Horse
Yeah.
dog.
I can be a horse. Be a horse right now.
I know. I believe you. I've seen you do it.
Can be a horse for free.
It's more like a small elk.
They begin sort of attaching all these dogs and getting them lined up on this road out. And you watch as this tiny gnomish, slightly older man just sort of like begins climbing up the side of this carriage that's far too big. He just starts climbing at like different parts like a ladder, almost like he's bouldering. And climbs onto the top, just and gets into a little driver's seat on top of the.
Oh, will you be leading us?
Oh, you the individuals who will be taking the trip over to. You are the ones getting the princess, yes?
Yes, that's us.
Ah, wonderful.
Herfeldeer. Something like that.
Herfeldeer, yes. All right, wonderful. Then why don't you all get ready to go? We'll be on the road in like 30 minutes, if that's cool with you.
Okay.
Yeah. What pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Puts on a tiny little hand. Felton, back abound.
Oh.
Bouncing back around.
Fantastic.
Love no names.
Wonderful
names.
to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you all as well.
Thanks.
If you need anything, we will be on the snow for a few days, so we will need to make camp, make sure you're ready for this. It can be a bit treacherous to go across the lands like this. Looking down on you like, yes, okay.
Yeah. Seems treacherous.
All right, so let me know when you are ready to hit the road, and we will get on our way.
You mean hit the snow?
This one gets it.
Don't feel like I should have gotten it.
All right.
So
Hop
it's put
in.
like a little white scarf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Barney's got
His
nothing to do.
goggles.
So he's getting in, except for playing with the dogs. Just continuing to play with the dogs until he's like, "Okay, it's time to go."
We just get like real thick coats.
Oh, coats. I thought you meant like dog hair.
I'm covered in dog hair.
We
Yes.
collect enough. We brush off
Additional
enough to make coats.
They provide you with winter gear if you
Fuck
need
yeah.
it.
Is it so like the sled cart thing that we're riding on? It's just like an open cart, kind of like what we've had before?
No, it's a carriage. It's
Oh, okay. So it's a straight up. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so you can all sit in there and like close the door. It's just a roof over you.
Nice.
He is
Mhm.
outside,
Really
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. For him.
fancy.
but
This
it's like the.
I think- Is
the
there
what is it?
room like at the top of the carriage for more than one person, or only room for one?
There's another person seat on the driver's section if you'd like shotgun. That's what it was invented for.
When we get ready to go, Rhystrata will motion up at it, being like, "Mind if I join you?"
Please, this is your trip too, so sit whatever you like.
I'm gonna stop Rashada as she goes to get. Could I also? Can we take shifts? Because I haven't been able to try and drive a cart in a minute. I'm not gonna like ask him to try and drive this, but I'm kind of jonesing to do.
Do you just want to watch him drive? Or...
Well, that's how I learned from whenever we drove the cart, but we don't have the cart anymore, and I'm
Okay, just make sure
kinda
that
behind.
you are. If you are up there, that you are looking out for danger.
You bring up a good point. I'm gonna be in the cart.
Okay.
I'll switch with you though.
Okay.
Okay.
Not very
So you guys
perceptive.
gonna trade over a few hours?
Yeah. Because that's the thing about closed carriages. You can't see what's going on.
Yes. It sucks, isn't
Jesus Christ.
it?
Jason
So-
Bourne.
Don't. How dare you? As you all get ready to go, load into the cart. Who's going on the outside for the first section of the journey?
Me and Taryn.
Alrighty. You guys ride shotgun. Everyone else. The interior is very comfortable. It was very well designed, whatever this carriage was meant for. But it's very wide on the inside. So you all have plenty of room, even if another were to join you in there.
Makes sense if we're getting a person to bring back.
So much
So.
space.
With a few pulls on the reins, you all begin to move as these dogs just begin to pull on this carriage and it rolls forward.
Woof.
So, this journey is going to take some time. It's going to take a few days. That's actually fairly accurate. Hell yeah. That was right on the money, Soundtail.
Good.
Hell yeah. Good job.
Let's go.
But this journey's going to take a few days. So, what do you guys want to do camping-wise? What do you guys want to do shifting out? Who's on the chairs?
I guess I can do the dome to help out as much as we can for keeping us warm camping-wise.
Yeah. That'll
if
do it,
need
no
be.
issue.
How deep is the snow?
Depends on the area. Right now, where you guys start riding, most of the off-road sections are freshly melted grass. That means that snow is freshly melted onto the grass, not that the grass is freshly melted.
Melted grass.
Yeah, it's very mucky and wet, but the dogs seem fine in this sort of terrain,
Spongy.
having been growing up in snow environments their whole life. But after a bit of time, probably the next morning, early in the morning, there's another snowstorm pushing through. The ground begins to get covered.
Yeah, Barney will do half and half days with Rhystrata if you want to do that.
Yeah.
He'll like spend 4 hours I'm guessing we'll spend like 8 hours traveling, right? Unless we spend more. That's like a full day. Yeah. When the snow starts up again, I think he probably requested or grabbed a pair of like goggles.
Nice.
You see him wearing goggles when it's snowing out.
Yeah, because because it doesn't go in your eyes.
Yeah. Also, as it begins to snow on the second day, you watch as he climbs up into the little like driver's seat and starts pulling up this lever. And as he does, you watch as these little anchors drop from the bottom and begin to push it up. Oh yeah. And the wheels actually lay down into these sled-like shapes, and then collapse into each other, and then they become a little sled or sleigh.
Fuck.
That's
cool as hell.
Cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Rhystrata, every time she goes in, it's just like
Is it that slays?
rubbing Taryn down, like warm up the sky puppy.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
he's a cold baby.
You can all feel the environment on you, especially having been in that mountain for 2 days. It is very cold out here. Yeah. The dome
Yeah, whoever
helps.
comes back from riding on top of the cart, I can prestidigitation, get like a piece of paper, like a warming pack, and just fold it
Like
up
one of
and
those
be
hand things?
hold the hand.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Hands.
Oh,
Do
I love that.
we? How fast is the cart moving?
It's moving much faster than like your wagon would. It's actually going at a very good pace, especially with 6 dogs pulling it.
Gotcha.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Brothos, I
They're-
think, probably can't get out to keep up, which means he's been trapped inside. And at like the 2-day mark, he starts to get real fidgety, and is just pestering Yona non-stop. And he keeps asking if they're there yet.
I don't think we're here yet.
How much longer?
I'm not sure,
Can they
but
still do
I
the
will.
bathroom?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely do that. Don't do that in here. But Dren, you were telling us a story about your history, right?
Yes, of course I was. There I was, bottom of the 9th, 3 men out. I scribbled their donkeys, and I
Was
got...
this our stickball game from last?
Yes, what did you think I was speaking of?
Okay, well that
The greatest
Continue,
sport of all
sorry.
time, stickball.
yeah.
Why would I not be playing stickball? This is
Oh, I thought you were going to talk more about like
Wait
where you
a
were.
minute, you're doing that thing where you deflect onto me so you don't have to speak. I have learned the ways of
Yes, Yona, tell us of your favorite stickball story, please.
Yes,
So-
I'm not getting away from it this time.
It's very dangerous when
Or-
Sean and I focus in on one person.
Good.
This is hard. I'm a hostage. Yeah, no, it was the time that we played it with the running. That was, yeah. I
It was a
ran.
good time.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely,
Brothos'
good,
eyes
great
narrow a little bit at you.
time.
I insight checked him,
Fuck yeah.
and I rolled a 19 base, so I'm gonna have him.
That was his favorite stickball game.
Mm,
That's what you
definitely
asked.
right about that.
My only stickball game, so
Yeah.
can't lie about what I have only played once.
Well then, back to mine. He starts going on about his favorite.
Amazing.
Are we there yet?
How dare you? As you guys continue to travel, these dogs occasionally need like a few minutes rest to get water and food, but for the most part, they're pretty well fit for traveling across long distance snow terrain. They're snow terrain vehicles.
Snow dogs.
Proficiency in those.
Hell yeah, dude. But eventually, you begin to see off in the distance these. This is probably like 2 or 3 days in. You begin to see these giant onyx black stones, these like spires almost, jutting out of the ground at these odd angles. No sort of congruence or anything like that. There's just multiple large jet black stones shooting out of the ground. They're a bit sparse, but as you begin to move in throughout the day, there's more and more.
If Rhystrata's up on the carriage with Felton, she'll kind of look down at him and be like, "The fuck are those?"
As he sort of like whipping the reins, he sort of looks around and says, those are the spires left behind by the battle between Prescafel and the big dragon. This is the battleground where the fight took place. I would keep your eyes about you. There are creatures that like to dwell here because it is a bit magical. They feed off of whatever's left behind. I don't know. Keep your eyes
I
open.
will.
It is a good cold. He just begins to like hunker down a little bit. Whips the reins.
Hand on sword.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Bow out, arrow strung.
Interesting.
Distance.
I like that. Okay. So, as you all continue to ride for the remainder of the day, you eventually find a good place to camp.
Mhm.
And then stop.
Ah,
Put up the dome.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
And you sleep.
What are
Damn
these
it.
big rocks?
Haha. These are the spires for Breskafel's fight. I was telling your friend on the ride over here. It is
Yes.
quite a holy place. This is quite sacred ground we're walking on.
This is very good.
Big stuff. Yes. The town over there is actually where it died, the dragon. It was killed there. That is they have a place, the point of ascension. That
What
is,
did they drag it?
No, Braskafell did that.
Ah,
Yes.
Is that how they got
Very,
called dragons?
No. No, there were no dragons back then.
I am gonna kill you.
This is a crime you've done.
I'm
Fucking
sorry.
story.
good shit.
Anyways, they don't get mad at you because that's a me thing. But they do tell you that essentially this is the point where Braskafell was victorious and ascended. This is weirdly like blessed ground.
Dang.
Very dang.
This just gets better and better.
Lots of dang.
Copious amounts of dang.
Incredible
Right.
thing.
Don't
Well,
swear
then.
this is a holy place.
Well dang.
Any chance that I can just check in with Yona super quick at some point, like tonight or tomorrow?
If you'd like to go for it.
Cool. And
Check
Shada
it
just
out,
walks
man.
straight up to Yona and is like, what the fuck is your deal? Sorry, that was aggressive. Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, why? What, do I not seem okay?
You have just been a little... Well,
Oh, no, I mean, just, we're busy. There's a lot of stuff going on. Haven't really had, like, relaxed time. I mean, I don't know if this
But-
counts. We're just sitting for the most part,
oh,
but...
I mean, perhaps it was. What is relaxing downtime for you, Yona?
Peace of mind, I think. That's pretty...
Oh,
Yeah, so haven't had much of that in a minute. Or a while, really. There's a lot going on that we're doing. We haven't really... I don't know. I just feel like we should get this done, but we can't get this done until we get this done, and then we need to get the other stuff done. But then we just have a lot of things we need to do, and we can't get them all done at once, unfortunately. And that's a lot to think about.
I find it is good to keep your mind simply on the task ahead, which easier said than done, but
Can I be honest with you, Rhystrata? We're alone, right?
I can tell
alone?
Terran to leave.
Oh, Terran's fine.
Okay.
But since we pulled those cards in the woods a while back, I haven't slept since then, like at all. I don't sleep anymore. It's weird.
Rhystrata, the minute you say that, pulls up a hand and just whack right in your face. Like, doesn't actually hit your face, but comes like right like an inch away from it, like she's going to hit you.
What? Why? What?
If you had not a strange, your reaction should be much slower than that.
What? For
You
not?
have not slept at all?
No. I mean, I was talking with my book, and I haven't really been able to sleep. I've been trying to look up how to fix what happened with your memories, where they went, and what was going on. I've just been like, when we all go to sleep, I don't sleep. I just read my book and pretend to sleep.
Have you tried closing your book?
Yeah, that's what I do when I'm pretending to sleep. Is I just turn on my side, but I don't go to sleep or anything.
What's your exhaustion level?
All right, well, my meta, I think that there is some magical means as someone who's played a warlock and has taken this.
Zero,
But-
baby.
But Rhystrata doesn't know that. Rhystrata doesn't know how warlocks work. Are you not tired? Does it not weigh on you?
No, I mean, like physically, like if we ran for 2 days straight, that was pretty tiring. But I mean, after we just sat for a while, I was pretty fine. But it's just been hard to sleep, especially after what happened with that centaur guy. It just hasn't really been the same. I don't feel like I can sleep until we get everything done. It's like you have a cloud over your head of just, there's a storm coming. The forecast shows it. You just don't know when the first raindrop's gonna hit, and it's been like that for days. And
You know how when we met Yona, I said that I did not sleep.
yeah, but I mean that's historically and how research goes. People from the Feywild have the ability to not have to do that very often based on their natural genetics and how they live. That's normal, right?
Yes. But we can sleep if we choose. I am not saying that what is happening to you is normal. This is a very strange thing. I am not speaking to how it is happening. I'm speaking to your mind. When I first stopped fighting, the first time I tried to sleep, the same, like a cloud over my head, it dreams too much. So I stopped for hundreds of years. I do not know what I am trying to say, simply that you are not alone. But I hope that you are able to rest, even if you cannot sleep. Because to keep your thoughts like that, it is exhausting, even if your body does not feel it.
Yeah, I've tried. Just when I try and close my eyes, I just see him stabbing me again. So I try not to do that often, but I at least wanted to bring it up to you, because obviously if you wake up earlier than others and are keeping watch and you see me move for something, I don't want you to think I was trying to hide anything. It's just I don't know how to tell everyone else that I don't need to or haven't been sleeping at all, just because it seems we have enough going on. I don't want to add to what's going on more than what we have on our plate.
Oh, you do not have to stay and pretend. If I am up, Yona, you can join me.
Okay, that might help. We had a lot of stuff. I didn't want to burden anyone else with what was going on, because we have more important things.
Your issues are not a burden, Yona.
It can feel like it sometimes.
I know. That is what we are here for. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Awkward shoulder clap. And to bed.
Okay, so no cards.
No cards.
Actually,
Oh,
Rhystrata, do you want to play cards?
We can play cards.
With the real cards, not the mean ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys spend time that night talking and refusing to sleep. But night goes by uneventfully, and you all wake back up in the morning for your final day of travel.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I will say, here's something weird. So I think Rhystrata, it's not like Yona could actually do it, but Rhystrata teaches Yona the breathing that she does when she enters her trance.
Ooh, I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
Just a very like centered, even kind of like, not to really.
Just basic meditation.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Down for it.
You don't get the rest, but you do get the brain help.
Yes. Brain help. We're here for it.
Yeah, it does feel really peaceful and calm.
Sick.
But sun rises on our heroes. That's nothing. All right, so you guys
It's to fight a sun monster?
set to ready. You don't want to do that. You get ready for the rest of the day. Any specific order of business? Anyone do anything on the trip? Anyone?
Brothos, do you want to try sitting up top?
Oh, yes, please.
Just so you're not inside all the time?
I would love
You
to.
sit on the outside?
Can take my turn. Taryn does not like it out there.
Terran. Oh, okay.
It's very cold and windy.
Yeah.
And snowy.
Yep.
Poor thing. My turn!
Always happy.
Hello, Mr. Fetton.
Hello, how's it going?
Good.
Brothos the Bold, I believe.
That is me. I am Brothos the Bold.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to my shotgun position.
I like it.
What's
What's a
that?
shotgun?
I know, right? Anyways.
Oh, man.
So,
I would like one of these shotguns, please.
No. I'm Boobo, I'm Finky, I'm Papa Wilbur.
Oh!
We can fly.
And they begin taking off into the snow. Now,
into the
since
snow.
you all said this and I didn't, Brothos, can you go ahead and make me a perception check?
Oh my god, I'd love to. Ah,
He does poorly.
not bad. That is a 21.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is very good, actually.
Brothos
At
got
about let's say probably 2 or 3 hours after you're departing from your camp, you are venturing into an area of these stones that are more closely clustered a little bit. There's still like, you'd guess probably 500 to 600 feet between the two closest ones, but they're getting closer as you get closer into the town. And the sound of the dogs moving through snow is very loud, especially you've never traveled over snow before, not even this deep. But very faintly, underneath the dogs moving through the snow, you begin to hear something else. A similar sound to the snow, but it doesn't quite fit with what you've been hearing over the past like 3 hours.
Is it coming from a direction?
It's coming from probably behind you, towards the shotgun side of the carriage. And as you look over, there is a little mound rising up from the snow that is just trailing behind the cart. A little raise in the snow.
Mr. Fetton?
What is it?
Behind, could you tell me what that is? And he'll point straight at it.
I'm like holding the reins, looks back, takes one of his goggles off, is like, fuck, we gotta move! Just ripping the reins.
Brothers will bang on the top of the carriage. Guys, we might have some trouble!
And as you shout down and bang down,
hear
you
some.
look past the back of this carriage, and there are 4 to 6 more of these little trails following after
yeah,
your cart.
dude.
It's like under
As
the
you-
snow? Like,
Yes, beneath the
Under
snow,
the
like Bugs
snow.
Bunny under the ground. As you begin to hear,
Space Jam's coming out.
Oh, shit!
we're gonna go to break. Actually.
Oh my god!
Oh.
You
Yes, yes, Queen Slay. Get it? Because it's a sleigh now.
dare
So,
hate this.
while we're at our break, guys, you know what's going to be happening? Josh is going to talk to you about it now.
Guys, during our break, put !win in the chat to get yourself entered in our monthly giveaway. We'll be drawing it at the end of the month, which is soon. !win will get you in there, entered for a skull mug filled with approximately 100 of Skull Splitter's best dice. Take a look at Skull Splitter Dice. They sponsor our programming on this giveaway. Followers get 1 entry. Subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand. It's not retroactive, I'm afraid. And we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Hell yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hello.
Whatever. You guys are up.
Smuckers, brand Smuckers. Anyway,
Email Sean. Send the email.
Hey, well, you're the one who's got to email. Hey, well, everyone, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, pass that fuck, baby.
So, sails right on past me. When we last left our adventurers, they were just about to encounter something in the snow. What could it be?
Then it went away.
Well, it's a couple
rabbit.
of snow
Ferrets.
screechers.
Cute ferrets.
So,
Both creatures.
I'd like you all to roll initiative, please.
Yes.
My
Wah!
Shit, I didn't know this was gonna be a fight.
What if I just don't?
Welcome.
Do I have the
to
option of saying no?
initiative.
Ouch.
Now, you don't have to fight these things. You can try and do something else. But this is to track your turn order and movement.
Mm.
So then,
Oh boy.
we'll set it all up.
Feel good about this.
We're still on the move, right?
The pasta?
You guys are still on the move. Yes.
the pasta. The pasta's still on the move.
Where's it go?
No. The sled has not stopped. It's in fact
To Flavor
sped
Town.
up. You all felt that as your guys pay attention to my super cool story. So
Do you want to
last
just kill
time
us?
left,
I
you
was
guys
hearing
were about
every
to get
word.
attacked by snow bugs.
Okay.
Anyways, 25 and above.
Oh, wait, hold
20, natural 20, 23.
23. Okay.
20.
Okay. 25 and above.
Oh.
All right, now 20 to 25.
23. Natural 20.
What did these things roll that you asked for 25 and above?
That's just how I always do it.
Damn.
Some people roll 25s and above. I don't fucking know you guys' life.
I'm not a rogue.
Oh yeah, none of you have 5 decks. Why do I ask you guys that?
I definitely got a 20.
Weird.
So 15 to 20.
Yoink. That's not good.
That's not great. Okay,
Totally fine.
well, we'll see. Next up is 10 to 15. Hey guys,
Josh,
What
we're
the
here
fuck?
together.
The tanks are in the low zone.
it's funny because Brothos is the one that saw them.
Oh no.
5 to 10.
I got a 5. I rolled a 2 on the die.
This wasn't intended to be a total party wipe.
Is a
Hey!
Josh.
critical fail, so a 4.
Oh, bud.
As long as
We
the
got
dogs
both.
don't die.
That's the important
Yeah.
thing.
Won't you kill these
Sean?
dogs, Sean?
If we all
John?
die, we just do a dog campaign where we just pick a dog.
We just
It's
pick
on
a
Coco.
dog and yeah. Mhm.
I want Spats. That's the best name of anything
Oh,
ever.
fuck you.
Spats is
I'll be
so
Wilbur.
good. Oh,
Wilbur.
So,
Sloan and I
I wanna be
immediately
Papa.
fixate on the same thing.
pick up at initiative. You see these little trails falling behind. At this point, you'd probably clock about 6, maybe 7 of these things following this carriage as it's bounding over the snow. First up, Yona, as Brothos pounds on the top of the carriage.
Okay.
We're doing this all
we
in our heads,
are-
too.
Okay.
This is the best.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Sexy.
So we're moving, correct?
You're moving quite
How
fast.
how many feet per round would you say?
The dogs have just been told to sprint, so they're
Okay.
essentially moving 80.
I'll describe what I want to try and do, and we'll see if it can be done. I'm gonna poke my head out. There's like a side window. Is there a door I have to like open to stick my head out?
There's a
and see?
side door you can just lean
Okay.
out.
Yeah, I'll lean out the side door to see if they're all approaching us in their group. I don't know, however they flock. And what I want to try and do
It's
is
a gaggle of snow creatures.
what I want to try and do is to cover our tracks as we're going away. I want to try and drop a sickening radiance so that like we move out of it, they move into it, and then it hurts them.
I see.
I
So
don't
put
know
it
how
between you
fast
and the
we're
cart.
moving. Yeah, like if we need to move around it or like where I need to drop it for us to be
I mean, if you
so that it
center it
distance.
like
where we are.
beyond the cart, they will be in it or in the next turn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just drop it like the edge of it being like behind the cart where we are, so they have to move into it there.
Yeah, You can
And then
totally do that.
However that
You'd
works.
probably get like 5 of the 7 because
I
there's
mean,
2 coming in. from the
sure,
side.
that's better than an Eldritch Blast in my
Yeah,
book.
okay.
So I
So you're
shall
gonna
do that.
Drop it there.
And then as a bonus
Oh,
action,
shit.
I'll just pop out Gale and hold it. I don't know. I can't do anything really. That's it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So they take that damage when they enter it for the first turn?
Let me read the spell. Yes,
Please.
I believe so. It is when a creature moves into the spell area for the first time or starts a turn there, that creature must succeed a con save throw or take 4d10 radiant damage. And they suffer one level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
And
they do.
emit a green dim light, which means they can't be invisible.
Oh, darn it.
So I don't know if they're invisible in the snow.
Okay, so that will happen on their turn. Barney,
Oh, hello.
you're
How
second.
many of these little guys could I get in like a 20-foot cube?
20-foot cube?
Mm.
How far away do they have to be from you?
Range of 120 feet.
Oh yeah, so they're fine. In a 20-foot cube, you could probably get, I think the same group that Matt's about to hit with the Sickening Radiance. You can get that same cluster that's like been trailing the carriage.
Oh, cool.
You just see a big giant greenish light circle go around and be like, aim there if you're doing something big.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
see a big ball.
Just
of,
land in
like-
the green.
Hell yeah. Then Barney will... I feel like they're just hanging out the back door of this carriage.
They just pop out either side and
Is it
throw
the
it
side
down.
door? Oh, it's
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we're on the
sick.
side
Oh,
door.
it's so
Good.
fucking
Symmetric.
sick. Hanging out the side and just
Hell
like
yeah.
extends a hand and is going to cast Erupting Earth in a 20-foot cube.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And so 20-foot cube centered on a point, so I guess it's 10 feet down into the ground as well as 10 feet up and 10 feet in either direction, whatever.
Okay.
So dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
DC 16.
Yes.
These half elves
Okay.
are gonna destroy everything.
Blow it up.
No. No. No.
Whoa.
Wow, I'm rolling pretty bad on this one. None of them rolled above a 10.
Holy shit. Where's my
Yeah.
fucking D12?
I
checked
fucked that
for
up
this.
bad,
Fia?
dude.
Not now. Screw it.
The highest one got a 14.
Okay. So none of them succeeded. Wow.
That's
That's a great day
good.
for me.
That's very good for you guys.
Where's my fucking die? So sorry. Please hold. Okay, this will do. Here we go. So that's 3d12 of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit! I rolled a 12, a 10, and an 8. So that is 22, 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Jeez.
And the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain until cleared. So they're probably going to move through it pretty quickly, but they at least take half movement through it for like as long as they're in that 20-foot cube.
And that keeps them in the big circle longer.
So as this
Damn.
ground explodes, you watch as it kicks up a bunch of snow and some dirt that was sort of like stuck beneath it. There are just these jagged like rocks sticking out of the ground from where you blasted this earth free. And you watch as these now you can see them as they go flying into the air. These 4 like not necessarily legs. Go.
I'm so sorry. Let me just make sure. It says choose a point you can see on the ground within range. If the snow's covering
I'm not going
it-
to take that. You can take
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
See the
Well, hey, I
ground.
got the big giant green point out circle. You'll
I
see
countered
'em.
you.
I just
It's
wanted to make sure.
snow. I'm a fucking asshole. No, I would never do that. But you can see these almost like spider-like creatures, but they have, instead of 8 legs, they have these 4 long hooked, almost like mantis blades in the front and in the back. And on the inside of their torso, they have these like little curled, almost like knives. Brothos, actually, as you're looking back, these kind of look familiar to you, as
Is
they
the street
tend to
bug
hang
here?
out in deserty areas,
Shit.
but they look different. Where they usually have these like jagged spines and like thick, coarse hairs, like quills.
Hell
These
yeah.
ones are more of like a smooth carapace, and their mandibles look more like
Yes.
set to digging through snow and ice rather than earth and rock.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is Brothos' threat level on these?
They get scarier with number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barney just goes, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh, look out!
Okay.
Pack creatures!
Okay.
Okay, that's
So-
his turn.
It's more of a scaling thing. Like on their own, they're pretty harmless. You can take one out on your own. But as they grow in number, which they tend to do, it becomes more and more terrifying. So, those ones are all pretty much very badly hurt, laying prone on the ground. Will not move. Oh no, they will move into your Sickening Radiance on their turn.
Or they
because
start their turn there too. So it's move into it or start their turn there. I don't know if
Either
they're
way,
already-
the ones that aren't like in it will move into it on their turn because they're not smart. But that was a very good move. So that is your turn.
So hot. Yes. That is
All
my
right, it is their turn because they rolled pretty high.
To declare, Barney.
So
turn.
the two that were able to avoid both of those AoEs, essentially that flanked in from the side, are going to continue gaining on the cart. Looks like they're getting to around 30 feet out from the edge of the cart. From the back of the cart, I should say.
Oh God.
The others are all going to use half their movement to get up and begin to follow in. You see them sort of like begin to dig back into the snow. Matt, I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Just to see if
Before
any
they
of
make
these
a
guys
con
fail.
save?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they take half of it if they don't? Or they just don't take it? Right.
God, I'm so bad at rolling.
Let me see.
Fucking Christ.
That is... Okay, let's see from here.
Yeah. Constitution, right?
Yes.
The highest one was a 15.
DC is 16.
God damn it. I'm going to need you to go ahead and roll 3 extra damage die.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Let me add...
Are they vulnerable to that damage?
I drank a potion and never hit anything for 6 months.
You're such a dick.
And then...
That's actually what it
two.
is.
Is that what it is?
That's what
Oh
it
my
is. I
God,
haven't done-
amazing.
That's such a good effect.
Yeah.
That is it's 44 damage.
44 damage
Holy
44
fuck.
radiant damage.
with the extra die.
Yeah, I added the other die.
Jesus.
Regular would have been like 26.
All right. These things,
27.
the exhaustion's negligible. They are incinerated by whatever this radiant bubble is that you've just
Ugh.
dropped on them.
It just looks like you know those like kind of green tinted lamps that have the little gold chain that you pull.
Yes,
Like
the ones that every TV
it's one of
show.
those, but it just hangs and it's like what you'd find in the library.
Oh, they're
Oh,
so good.
incredible.
This
I
is a
love that.
newspaper editor's office.
Yeah.
That's so evocative. I can smell that.
Yeah.
Right? You just
All
you
right.
hear the chain getting pulled to turn the light on.
Yep.
However, as they die, you hear this emanating chorus of screeches
Ooh.
that resonate out further than a single one could individually. And that happens. Reese,
I don't like that.
God.
you're up.
Ooh.
Okay, so how many are still pursuing us?
2.
There are 2 that you can see on either side of the cart.
Okay. I
You may
had
not
a
have
plan
either
for the
door
big
yet.
old group, but then they got destroyed by Yonha.
That was really
Uh-oh.
good.
There's AoE.
That was really good.
It was real good.
Could do that one more
So
time.
I think I will do the much less interesting move of taking out my bow and firing twice at one of the ones that are approaching the cart.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. I was gonna say this die's been doing bad for me, so let's see if it redeems itself. That was a 24.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, first one's a 24. Second shot. That's an 11.
24 will hit.
Well, that's nice. D8. I have D8s. I'm a paladin.
Hell yeah.
It's just 6 damage.
6 damage? Okay. As it sinks into this, you can sort of see this, like, almost worm wriggling through, like a serpent swimming through the snow. As you just see this tooth-filled mouth, not fangs, but teeth, just sort of, like, peeking up at you and with these black eyes on either side of its worm-like head.
Are they just human teeth?
Yeah, they look like human teeth. From
Do
what
they
I'm looking at.
really?
don't
Oh,
like
no,
that.
They're pretty pointy, but these ones look like human teeth.
That's
horrific.
fucking horrifying.
I shoot at the
Yeah, it's worse.
The teeth.
Animals with people
Teeth
teeth are the
specifically
scary.
have
You're about
my
to get a
ire.
cavity.
Take out a bicuspid because they're human teeth.
No.
All right.
So fucking creepy.
So, that is your turn.
Yeah. Yes.
Anything else you'd like to do with your bonus action, or you want to go to a different part of the carriage?
Can I direct Terran as a bonus action? Does Terran need to take his own initiative?
Essentially, it functions on your initiative. Like a
Okay.
familiar.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say, anyways. It's easier that way.
Terran is going to cast.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's a little caster. Isn't that so cute? He's gonna cast Sanctuary on. Who just hung out of the and made? Did
Both
you
of
do
us.
that, Yona? And
Both of us.
Barney?
Both of them did.
And everyone. Okay. I'm gonna cast it on Yona. Because Yona just incinerated several. I mean, Mold Earth also fucked them up, but you know.
Okay.
No, I get it. It's fine.
Fuck you, Barney. You know what?
Alrighty.
Lean into it.
So then, next up we have Brothos.
All of Brothos' ranged weaponry was left on the cart with Isolde.
No.
Throw yourself down the stairs again.
So he
Got any
is
cantrips?
contemplated it. He's gonna stay with the cart for now. He goes, okay, Fitten, and he's gonna bardic inspiration the cart driver.
I have no idea what you just said.
But you feel good, right?
I feel scared.
Hey, that's good enough for me. And then he will get on the roof of the cart and like walk down towards the end, so he's above Barney and is like trying to like be super epic looking on the back of the on the roof. And then I think he will use his action to long strider himself in case he does fall off.
Interesting. Okay.
So that's bardic inspiration. That's long strider. So he's used his action economy. He's used his movement, but he's back at the end of the cart where these creatures are.
Okay.
With the rest of the crew now.
All right.
Okay.
So that is your turn.
That's my turn.
Perfect. Also, make me a perception check.
Okay.
I believe you.
16?
16. As you are looking around and sort of getting a feel for the situation, you do see the two coming up on either side of the cart. You also look forward, and you begin to see off in the distance, not necessarily right in front of you, but there are a few more snow trails beginning to move in, and you catch one or two of them actually like climbing up on some of these stones.
Could I position myself back by the driver with that information?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll love it.
They're surrounding us! Free action.
Your long strider moving 5 feet. You
I'm
just
like,
teleport.
boop, boop, boop. It's very fast.
Phase.
Alrighty.
I kind of
That is your turn?
Boy. Yeah.
Yona, you're up.
'Twas me
Back
again.
to the top.
All right. So, I guess, what do I want to do? I will go ahead and, I will bamf out Knight as well. So I have Knight and Gale in my hands.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
I'm gonna just huck and chuck.
Okay.
Throw in the first one, which is Knight. I'll go with, I guess, whatever's on our left side.
Okay.
So if I'm facing
The
backwards,
door you were
whatever's on
already
our
out of?
yeah, the door I'm already out of, whatever
Okay.
one's on that side.
Go for it.
And then let me roll that attack. Where is my die? Oh, that's a great attack. That is a 12.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it wasn't great. And then bonus action attack. Hiya. That one is better. That's 25.
25 will hit.
Cool. So that is 6 piercing.
6.
And then you said
Alrighty.
it pops back to my hand. I get them back.
Yeah, they.
Okay, I just don't lose them.
resummon
Okay,
them.
cool.
Yeah.
Just miss it.
No, they
Cool.
stay there, and you guys get
There it
further and
is.
further away.
Cool. All right. Well, don't use those anymore.
No, you're good.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Anything? Oh, okay. Next up is Barney. What do you
How
do?
fast is the cart? The whatever we're in. How fast is it moving?
It's pulled. It's being pulled at about 80 feet around.
Spicy.
Brothos, do you want to go hit them?
Oh my god, yes!
Can I reach Brothos from here?
Yeah, you're all on the same sort of top of this
Touch his
carriage.
ankle.
You're very
Okay.
close together. It's kind of uneven.
Because he was hanging out the window, but I guess he'll just like...
No, he was on the.
I was in the
Oh
right.
yeah,
Barney was
you
hanging
can
out the
lean
window.
back in.
Yeah, he's just going to lean back and he's going to touch Brothos, and Brothos, he's going to cast Fly on you.
You can fly.
Oh my god.
You got it! And
does it
you
look
just...
like?
Brothos' hair just, like, stands on end for a second.
Full mohawk.
As these, like, sparks just, like race up your spine, and, these sort of, like, this gathering of electricity and condensation sort of gathers around you, and you lift on a cloud.
Did you just make Super Saiyan Brothos for me?
It's Nimbus. You're flying on Nimbus.
His hair is straight up, like, in the fucking waving in the... Ah! That's so good, Sloan.
Go, be free!
I love you.
And I think that's about all he can do, so he's gonna go back
Bonus
inside and maintain that concentration. Because if it fails, oh, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Both of us
Just get
will be
back
kind
in,
of,
Dren's just
lost
like-
to the wilderness.
How you doing?
Okay. Very
Yeah,
good.
Dren's just.
Dren's
Vibe.
just hanging out. He can't.
Oh,
He's
shit.
not gonna punch anything.
He didn't come with you.
Yeah. What?
He's not here.
I forgot about him. He rolled better than all he guys.
That's on
but
me a
not better
little
than-
bit. I need to pay better
Oh,
attention
that's
to
okay.
that NPC.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Sorry, Sean.
Actually,
No, that's my bad too. I forgot about him too.
Well,
In
I was
that
thinking he was just hanging out because he didn't have
case-
range stuff, as far as I know.
You gonna do it at a higher level?
I am going to do it at a higher level. I'm going to burn my 4th level
Fuck
spell
yeah,
slot,
dude.
and I'm going to give it to both of them.
Ooh, that's some spicy shit.
The bros are going flying!
Bros in the
Oh
snow.
my.
Dren's just sitting there, like, not expecting to go fight because he can't do range stuff, and he's like, okay, I guess I go.
He comes out of the
Cool.
basement of the carriage. He's like, "What does everyone talking
Out the
about?"
window, go!
The basement of the carriage.
Sure, why not? It's a Harry Potter bus.
There's a trap door.
It's that night bus.
It's a
Okay.
smuggling bus. There's a little, like,
It's gonna be a
underbelly to
bumpy
it.
ride.
Yeah. Oh, no.
All right. So it is now the Buggy Boys' turn.
Buggy boys.
So they are going to, from either side, going to begin to like lurch out of the snow and attempt to grab any of the people hanging out of the doors. So luckily you just closed yours, and I think Brothos isn't technically flying yet. Neither is Dren. I'm gonna Brothos evens or odds.
Evens.
Evens. All right, it goes after you.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
Have
I'm
you
not
raged
raging
yet? I don't
yet.
think you did.
Nope.
Yeah.
Mess
All
me
right,
up.
So
I mean, you know.
that is
mean, no.
a natural 20
Oh, no.
First
No,
attack.
actually,
Okay, yeah,
though.
no, for real.
Stop
Actually.
asking, Josh.
on the first attack
Punishment.
and a 24 on the second.
Both of those will hit,
Shit.
for sure.
Okay. Oof. I'm
I'd
so
like to
sorry
shield.
about
Oh,
that.
wait, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, that's someone else. Okay. So the first one's the critical. That's a lot of damage.
Don't say that.
That is 19 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Not halved because no rage yet.
No rage.
And oh my god, the fuck is this game? The second one is 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As it lurches up towards you and grabs, like almost pierces into you with these mandibles and attempts to rend you to the ground, but doesn't realize you're flying, so that's fine.
Brothers is just kind of like being pulled off the cart, half up.
Oh wait, actually, can you make me a strength check? I
Oh
forgot that.
shit! Okay. Yeah. 25.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, but you succeed on the saving throw. You are fine.
This bitch got plus 9.
Yona, on the other hand, you are hanging out of the other door still.
I reckon I am, yeah.
All right. The other one, you see this little head go and just jump up at you. It's like a little submarine scope, but it does have to make a wisdom saving throw first.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cool.
It rolled a 12.
I don't think that'll sit. Wait, it's Taryn, not me. Hang on.
Terran's got like
shit.
a 50, right? No one can.
I don't know what Taryn has.
Taryn's spell save is a 12.
Oh,
Damn
beats
it.
I'm so sorry, bud. So it does get the attack, but that doesn't mean it hits. It just gets to make the attack.
Yeah.
It rolled a 9.
Doesn't hit.
That's weird. It's weird
I'm
how that
gonna
doesn't
say
hit.
that the sanctuary is why it rolled bad.
The
I'm gonna
sanctuary is
tell
bad.
Taryn.
I'm gonna say yeah, Terran. Thanks,
Now
buddy.
here's the thing. Sanctuary
It still tries to
stays,
bite my
correct?
armor.
It stays until
attack
it
or
stays
something.
until it makes an attack.
So,
yeah.
but this thing succeeded, but it will have to try again next time.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Very good.
It genuinely like bites, but I dodge it like, and it scrapes off the side, and Terran just like.
Rhystrata knows how that spell works, but it's like, good job, Terry.
It does have 2 attacks though.
No.
It rolled another 4. You're good.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
you're golden. Okay.
It rolled a 4 to save against the
to hit.
sanctuary. Oh, to
Because
hit.
it saved
'cause it already
against the
passed
first
the
attack.
Is it,
save.
yeah, this is
okay.
the first. Okay.
Yeah. It's each turn it has to save. I
Yeah.
believe. Okay. But it misses with the second one, and the other snow mounds you can see Brothos begin to close in the direction, a little bit like closing in with where the cart is moving, but not necessarily like making it in front of the cart in time.
They're on an intercept course. sort of
Yes,
thing.
they are trying to swarm from either side. Okay, that is their turn. Dren is gonna go now because I forgot about that boy.
Oh, Drenny boy.
And as he gets these wings that
The
I
snow.
assume look pretty identical,
Okay, Super Saiyan here.
you watch as he says, "Rightly punching."
Yes.
Okay, and he just fucking runs off the front. And as he leaps, you watch as he just swells in size and then flies into the snow after a few of these things.
Fucking cool.
And he's gonna begin taking some punches.
Arch.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Let me get Dren's sheet up. I had it up the whole time. I'm such a prepared DM. Don't look at me!
You've got it all memorized anyway. We know this to be true.
I do, yeah.
100%.
He's clearly got a +1.
Oh, no.
Misses. All right. No. Yeah, that does hit. Come on, Dren. Don't make me disappointed in you.
He could never.
Okay. You do watch as he lands in a pile of snow and just begins like punching a few of these things.
Oh,
He's a
that's
big
great.
boy now.
He's a
Boy.
Next up, though, is Reese. As he's taking his turn.
Hello. It's
Hello.
me.
Activate your
so
movement.
there are some coming from the front now, correct?
Yes, it looks like they're on an intercept course with the front and the sides of the carriage.
How close are the ones on the sides?
They'd probably be about 20 feet off.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, if they take a single hair off of those dogs, you're dead.
You'll do what?
I'll cry. I'll cry so hard, it's not even funny, man.
Oh no, don't cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm a sympathetic crier.
Yeah.
Rhystrata's gonna cast on the one to the left and the one to the right of the carriage that have been pursuing.
Mhm.
She's gonna cast command on them
Ooh, interesting.
and say,
Hit the snow,
Please.
Jack.
Okay.
"Fuck out of here!"
Wonderful.
No more.
The road. Okay, so wisdom saves.
Yes.
Let's see. Stupid bugs. A 10.
Be stupid, please.
A
10
10.
does
Do
not
they get
pass.
your +3? Do you give them +3?
I do not. I
No,
give
that's
them-
rude. That's
Plus,
a little
that's
rude.
only 10 feet at this point, so it
Okay.
wouldn't even work.
Well, I try. 14 and a 10.
The 14 just saves.
Okay, so one of them, I'm going to say the one that is injured stays. That's fair.
Okay.
But the other one seems to take your words to heart, and you just watch it like burrow deeper into the snow, and then you watch that mound not reappear.
Is it
Ow.
the one that was attacking us, that was attacking me, went away, or that one stayed?
That would be the one next to you. Would be the one who's
Nice.
uninjured. So that one does dark back.
Sick.
Yeah. Seems to take
Works
effect.
on more than shitty nobles.
Taryn, you
Alright.
did it. Good job. You did all of that.
It's all because of Terran. I love that.
Yeah. We're just gonna attribute
We're
this
hyping him
entire
up.
fight
We're
to
hyping
Terran.
him up.
Good job, Darin.
Yay! I did it. Just like struggling to keep up with the cart.
I love him.
Brothos, you're up.
I am full of holes. With all the bite runes, what's the nearest bad guy to me, and what's the furthest bad guy?
You pretty much have your pick of the litter because you're facing forward. You have the two groups coming in from either side, and the one sort of like unintercepted to be in front.
Did Dren go off to one group? The groups have more like.
He
aggregate.
jumped up towards the one on the left.
Okay.
So you have the right and the front that are uninterrupted.
And it seems like those are groups on the right, right?
Yes.
Okay. Brothos will. Now, here's the thing with Longstrider. It
Yeah.
applies to movement speed, period.
Yeah, I know. We've
Okay.
we've
Cool,
been
cool.
over
Just
this
making
before.
sure. So I have a bunch. So he will Super Saiyan Nimbus Cloud off towards the group on the right.
Sounds good.
He will bonus action Rage as his sand hair begins to crackle with lightning from Barney, and then goes on fire as well, because fucking cool. And then he will pull out Grithax.
Hold on, sorry. We're referencing this from Dragon Ball Z. See how easy that is? Anyways.
Dragon.
Referencing.
Dragon.
Oh,
Anyways.
no.
Sorry.
This episode brought to you.
By
Shade.
shade. Stand under a tree. As he pulls out
Oh,
Grithax,
dude.
and he's going to make some melee attacks.
Hell yeah.
Against them. So, those look like reckless, of course, because it's Brothos.
Hell yeah, dude. And you're going to the ones in the front? correct?
Yeah, the ones on the front right, like in a big group.
Oh, front right. Gotcha.
Yeah, because
Gotcha.
Dren's got one, I got the other.
Yeah.
First attack is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
So that's going to get the necrotic and the radiant, because it's the first one.
Okay.
So d12. 15, 16. 16 slashing damage. 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And 3 necrotic damage on the first one.
So what's the total?
Yummy.
Sorry.
Sorry, that was 17, 8, and 3, right?
Yes.
Sorry, I should do this math better. 28 total
28.
on one hit.
Okay, that's the first hit. Jesus Christ.
And then the second hit
Yeah.
is a 25 to hit.
Sure.
And this will not have the necrotic, but it will have the necrotic, not the radiant. Excuse me.
Yes.
So that's going to.
I made it difficult for you.
10 of that. You just want it total, right?
Yes, please.
And another 15 damage there, so a total of 40 something, I think.
It's
15 and 28 were the 2 damage totals.
Yeah, so it's 38, 43.
43 points of damage.
Yeah, that one's fully. You just sink into the snow and you see it. As you strike down, there is a burst of crimson into the snow.
Next! And then it's my turn.
Because it's dead. Okay. Next up is Yona. You're after Brothos.
Okay. Can I see the one turning around now that the stuff that's beside me is not there anymore? The ones that are in front of us, can I see them at all?
You can see like the mounds and the area they're
mounds.
in.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see a few of them actually because Brothos and Dren, the Wonder Twins, have begun diving in and like they're getting like some hits
Oh
in. You
man,
can
did
see
they
a few
travel
of
from
them.
school to school, showing people how strong they are?
No, that's the power team, dude. Hell yeah.
Dren, we are like some sort of power team!
I believe in the power of Christ.
Oh, no, Breska fell!
He picks up one of the creatures and rips them in half like a.
Oh man.
Oh, this is a cut.
Oh man, I thought that joke distraction would give me more ideas for my joke or for my turn. My turn is a joke. I'm just gonna try and throw daggers.
My turn is a joke.
Okay, you trying to throw daggers?
Yeah, I'll just throw daggers. See if this works.
And which ones?
It doesn't make a difference. It missed.
Okay.
It's not going to. But let's see if the other one will hit. Probably not. 16.
The 16 does not hit. I'm sorry.
All right. Anyone else want to
apologize.
do damage?
I got an idea, so yeah.
I did one cool thing, and that's all I get for this
I'm so
entire
sorry.
combat.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's just me. I'm not a combat boy.
Barney, that brings us to you.
Gonna peek his head out. Is there anybody within 60 feet?
Yeah. There's Yona, there's Rhystrata.
No, like a
Carriage
bad.
driver, a few dogs.
bad guy.
Yeah, there's the one right outside your door.
Oh
you
shit! You're gonna
And then there's also a few groups further away.
You're gonna point down and cast Shatter.
Okay. Right next to the cart?
No, dude, of
gotta
course
say-
not.
You said point down. What do you want me to do with that information?
Down at an angle is also
If
down.
I didn't bring it up, there'd be some damage on this cart.
Shut up. I need a
Bitch.
con save.
Okay.
Oh, the sanctuary went off of me, right? Because I attacked.
You took an aggressive action.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gone.
Now
Let's
it gets
not
the
tell
plus
Taryn.
3 if I'm remembering
I think it's still
correctly
working.
from 5 seconds ago, correct? That's a 5.
It's a cool, fun thing where I'm frozen.
No,
but I
you're
can
mostly
fix
just
it.
an abyss. There's not really much.
I'm
there,
just a
it's
dark abyss. Well, I was frozen, and then I was a dark abyss, so we're gonna have to do a little switch 'em up. Sorry, Josh.
Theater of the mind.
You're back.
Oh, hey, Sloan.
That's me. I'm
How's
on
it
my
going?
Logitech. Hello.
Hey.
Turn
Hello,
this off so you're not
Logitech.
blinded. But anyway, okay. So you are going to take 3d8.
Hey, that's nice.
Puppy is upset about something, as
Bork,
per
bork,
usual.
Bork.
Okay, here we go. 3d8. Yoink.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the sorry Josh was because you were gonna drop fly on me, and I was far more worried and upset about that.
No. That is
Drop
16
fly.
points of damage.
The spell.
16?
16.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, because I would drop it on both of them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It doesn't do anything besides
Oh,
just
no.
damage it, right? It's not like knock it prone or.
No, yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
All right. It hurts. It looks hurt. There's a little compression in the snow, like a little radius.
good. Oh, Lord.
Anything
Okay.
else?
That's it. He goes back inside.
Okay. Next up is their turn. So, not finding success at attacking Barney, and Brothos flew away. The one right outside the door that was just crushed into the snow is going to attempt to leap onto the top of the carriage.
He has bardic inspiration.
The fucking bug does?
No, the driver does. Sorry.
Okay, he's trying to jump onto the roof, not the actual
Sure, I'll
driver.
give the bug bardic. No, I'm kidding.
Sure, okay, here we go.
No.
Good
Can
job,
you take
bud.
it back? Can I take it
Well-
back? Give me a D6.
Shit.
Wow, that was a 6. Imagine, that's so weird. No. Without that, he got an 18. So,
So
he
still
just,
good.
Yeah, darts out of this little compression in the ground and lands on the top of the carriage with Rhystrata Rhystrata, you're on the carriage, correct? The roof or no?
We can say that I got up on the roof. It would make sense since Barney and Yona are
It's up
hanging
to
out
you.
of the windows.
You can be
I
inside
don't
or
see. I don't see how I could be squishing myself out of the windows with Barney and Yona. So let's say it makes sense.
I thought we were hanging out the
Okay.
door.
Either
Yeah.
way, this thing lands on the carriage and is like clinging on to it on the side. And I had to use its turn to get up there, but it is there now, unfortunately.
Fuck you.
The rest of them, Brothos, you're going to get a few that launch in your direction,
Good.
along with Dren, but we'll
Let's
get that
launch over.
second. You were reckless, so they have advantage.
Yeah.
That is a 24.
That hits.
And a 19.
That hits.
Okay. I got 2 natural 20s on those. We'll just call one of them a natural 20.
That's
No.
three
Give me
consistent
them. Give
natural
me them both,
20s.
Sean. Play. Come on.
No, that was an advantage roll. I
it's an
can't do
advantage
that
roll, got it.
legally.
Does that count?
And
as a
another
40
and another
natural
19.
40? That hits.
So 4 hits, one of them is a crit.
Beautiful. I love it.
I'm very sorry about this.
This is what I deserve this.
Do you want me to just roll them all and give you the total?
Yeah, just
half it.
Just fuck me up.
Oh fucking Christ, dude! I'm crushing it with these dice.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay. Oh, that is. God, I hate barbarians. They're so good.
Yes.
It's not even gonna come close. Okay. And this is the crit. So. You take 43 points. No, 42 points. God, how does it even if it's doubled? 42 points.
Halved to 21.
Halved to 21. Yes.
How about you, beast?
As these things just begin like latching onto you for a second and like scraping across your back, trying to hold on as they fall back down to the floor.
I love that.
Oh, and I need you to make 2 strength saves because you got hit with
love
both
to.
attacks.
I'm still standing. Oh, one of them's good. One of them's not so much. 19, but the other one is only a 13.
You have advantage on these because you're raging.
I'm an idiot. Okay. I rolled 2 of them, so
19's
that would be a
fine.
19.
So go ahead and.
And then the second one is a natural 20. So a 29.
So those
Hey!
are. You stay in the air. They do not pull you down.
Oh!
Very good. Dren.
Thank God for this fly.
Oh my God, he got crit too.
Sean, you trying to kill us?
I'm the worst.
Stop critting!
You trying to kill us,
I
bud?
don't normally use these dice. These are pretty good.
They are
Hang on.
messing us up.
He's
Crit
gonna
on
take
me,
some
you
damage.
coward!
I'm trying. All right, you're too far away from me. You want to dive into the big bug pile?
The snow
I
is
mean, I
fine.
can't-
Come join us.
I was planning on it, but now I have this friend with me.
Oh. Frank's looking
Don't
pretty-
you
pretty
kill
buffed
my friend.
I'm not killing him. He's got a good amount of hit points on him,
He's
but
beefy.
Forget
Kill my
about me.
friend.
oh, he's not looking good.
Hey,
Dren's not
Hey,
looking
Sean?
good?
Yeah.
hate that.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, I could do something for that. How bad is Dren looking?
You see that as his giant form is standing there, like throwing these bugs side to side. A few of them have like crawled onto his back and begin like scraping into his back. He's looking pretty bad.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
he's probably
cool.
gonna try and get the fuck out of there real quick.
Good man.
Yeah. But it is his turn. Let's see. What is he?
You should get small and get out of there.
No.
I can't help.
Help with what? Well,
I can help with exfiltration.
I don't know what to make of this. He
You have
is
to
going.
see.
He is going to realize that he's not in the best position, and he's going to disengage, fly away.
Good boy.
Then as his bonus action, he's going to take
fine.
this D10.
Fly away.
Second wind.
It's pretty good. All right, he's not looking too bad. That's a pretty good heal. But yeah, he's still pretty beat up.
Okay.
That's Dren's turn. Rhystrata.
As long as he's vibing.
He's vibing.
If he's vibing. Hey, Sloan's back.
Sloan. Hey, Sloan.
Okay. I will allow him to continue to vibe, especially because he's flying. There
He's
is
very gracious
one.
with
There is one little bitch in front of me, correct?
Yeah, there's one directly next to or there's one on the cart. And
Yeah,
then there's
yeah.
those, like 3 swarms coming in from the.
How far away are those swarms?
They would be. Oh, they just had their turn. They've gotten kind of distracted. At least the most of them have with Brothos and Dren. The ones in the front section are probably about 10 feet away from like the dogs. But the ones to either side are like 10 feet away from the carts. They haven't actually gotten there yet.
Okay. See, I have this one in front of me, and I feel like the smart move would be to take care of the one in front of me.
Smart
So-
moves
That is the
are for
smart
cowards.
I'll do that for now. I'll save my cool ass move for later.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, me too. Right
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna drop
yeah,
on
yeah,
my
yeah.
deck.
Yeah.
That's a funny joke. That's a joke.
Yeah, I'll pull out my great sword and start doing some bang bangs on
I'll
this
allow it.
critter in front of me.
Your sword's a gun. Your gun's a
Yeah.
sword.
My
Yeah.
sword is a gun. My sword is a gun. Yeah.
My gun sword.
That
What
is
are
a
you,
dirty
Leon?
20 to hit for the first one.
A dirty 20? That hits.
Yeah. Just to see what happens, I'm gonna do a first level smite. Smicket?
Nice.
Smoked
Very
them.
good.
And so with the sword, that is. Reroll that one.
Big damage.
Fuck, I got a 1 again. That is 12 damage from the sword.
Okay.
And then D8s. And then 11 damage
Ooh.
radiant. So 23 altogether.
That one is bifurcated.
Oh, it's dead?
Yes, you cut it straight down the middle.
Bifrost sected.
It was already damaged a little bit by the
Right.
shatter before jumping onto the
There's
top.
no creatures near me that I can deal the second strike to, are there?
You can move though. You have your movement.
Mm.
If you'd like
Okay.
to run along the dock, you can try it.
Hey, wait, hold on. Do you have a bonus action, Rhystrata?
Oh.
See, okay, there's where my
Do
move
you have a bonus
comes in.
action?
No. So I want to use my movement to. Let's see. Hang on. I can make a long jump. That is, I got to look at the exact
Okay.
length of it.
You have to run to get the long jump, though, I think.
Is there enough room on the top of the cart?
Not really. You have to get like
Okay.
10 feet.
Yeah, you have to get 10
Well,
feet.
you can jump like up to your strength store if you get a running leap of
10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my strength score is 19. So like,
But your standing jump is different.
right. So could I jump like, yeah, I'll you know what? I'll hop on the dogs, Sean.
Okay.
I'll
trying to
play
hop
your
along
little
the dogs?
games.
make
Just
me
saying.
make me an acrobatics check. Ooh, this is so fun.
Any way that I could make it athletics?
No.
I could argue with you to do that.
Absolutely not.
I like that, Sarah. Valiant effort.
Thank you.
It's all about balance and footing.
Fuck.
See your
Sorry.
acrobatics and I raise
Okay. That's a 14.
A 14. That's not terrible.
Okay.
Normalized 15's being good. So 14.
Jump.
yeah.
Hop on, pop.
14's a success. You can make it out there. It's a little, wobbly.
It's rough.
You can make it
Sorry,
out there. It's rough
dogs.
terrain.
Jumps down, slams into one of these things, hopefully.
Okay, yeah. You see them about to get ready to fucking lunge at these things.
You bitch!
That's the dog.
Not the
you're talking
dog! Okay.
to. You are
Ooh,
bitch,
that is a
mother bitch.
16 to hit?
A 16 will not hit.
Fuck. Okay.
It's a fucking dead dog right there.
Never, ever.
Sorry, Sloan.
Uh,
Sloan, if we film this in Australia, you
and
can't legally do that. Sorry.
can I keep my one hand on the sword? I know it's a great sword, so I won't be able to like deal damage while I just have it in one hand. But then with
Yeah.
the other hand, can I grab onto the rein of the dog so that I'm dragged along with the carriage and not like left behind?
If you fall off, you mean?
Oh, am I still on the dog?
Yeah, you're riding
yeah.
the dog. It's a horse dog.
Straight up.
You're
Great,
like
awesome.
on it. Were you trying to like jump off and strike this thing?
I didn't know if I didn't know if you would allow me to strike from the dog, so
Oh
I
no,
thought
yeah,
that you-
yeah, absolutely. That's
Oh.
great as hell. What are you
fuck
talking
yeah.
about?
I was thinking you were okay. I was with what you were
Dog
doing,
rider,
Sarah, because I
dog
thought you were
rider.
gonna jump off. That's why I asked if you
Yeah.
had a bonus action. Do you
I
still
know
have a
I
bonus
do.
action?
We're thinking the same.
Okay, all right,
thing.
all right,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Grab onto one of the dog straps and just kind of like lean over so she's on the side of the dog.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah, that's-
feet running over.
Like
I don't know if I
a
can do
badass.
that with a 14, but I wish
Nah,
I
I
could.
will say no. I will chime in now and dictate the game's rules. Sorry.
Anyway,
I appreciate how cool it looks, but
yeah.
gotta be
Anyway,
something that's
I'm very uncoolly on the back of a dog.
good. Yeah, that one's not rad. All right, so then it's Rich's turn. Brothos, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many are on me?
Did I go this? Did I go?
Oh
Did
no!
the flies stuff?
Wait,
right? No, that was
You did the
first
shatter. It jumped up
Shatter.
on top of the cart.
Yeah, you did
then
the
it was
shatter.
Rhystrata's turn.
It's because your turn
Okay.
order is like right at the beginning, so it
Yeah.
seems
I was
like really long.
There was
yeah.
also 50 bug attacks. So
Yeah.
See, I asked
Okay,
myself the
okay,
same
okay.
question
I was
too,
I'm
but
the
then I
very end
remember
of
I
the
just
turn
I
order.
miss all of my attacks, so I don't
Yeah.
do anything.
I'm very sorry. So, Brothos,
Yeah.
at this point the cart is beginning to pass you as
Okay.
you're taking on a few of these ones to the side of the cart.
How many are on me?
Probably about 3 or 4. These ones do look smaller, like they're part of a swarm,
Okay.
you would probably say.
And there are. Dren just broke away from how many are left?
His piled probably looks like it's a bit more alive than yours.
Okay.
I would say probably like 8 smaller ones to your 5.
8 smaller ones to my 5. Okay. And there's a
Yeah.
big one somewhere else. Is that correct? I apologize for all this.
The last big one you saw died. These other ones look smaller, like they're swarming in from the side.
I done did a murder on that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will reckless attack the swarm.
Sure, I'll allow it.
First one with Grithax is a. Sorry. I have a lot of numbers on this character sheet. 28 to hit on the first one.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah, I'll allow it.
For. I'm going to write everything down beforehand. 12.
Hit me, I'm dying.
Hit me.
Hit me with your best shot.
Necrotic.
Go on and hit me with
Ooh,
your
this is a
best
big one.
shot.
31 points of damage total on the
Jesus,
first.
A lot of damage.
Oh my good lord.
And then the second one coming into the swarm, reckless
Yeah.
deal.
Correct.
That's a
correct.
22 to hit.
22 will, yeah, that'll do it. That'll hit.
Okay, and that is okay. Whoops. And the next one is only 20 points.
Only 20 points. Yeah. Okay. How do you want to finish off this swarm, bud?
Could he just like dip in like this long flying sweep, dip the axe into the air?
Sure.
And kind of like lift a few of them up in a vivisect, like up into the air, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
As it
A
just
beautiful
showers
bloody
a rainbow
rainbow.
of blood and insect bits into the air.
Easily.
And then he will use his movement, which is something like 90, I think. What's fly speed, 60 or 80?
You have 70.
70? Okay. So 70 just to yeet up over the group. As he like finishes it in this long arc, he flies up through it, covering himself in blood, I guess. And then we'll
Nice.
come down on the second swarm that Dren was in.
Okay.
Right into
Just
the
sort of
middle.
arcing over and
Yeah.
onto the other side. Perfect. Okay. And it's your turn?
That's my turn.
Very good.
Oh, wait, no. Bonus
you have a bonus
action,
action.
Bardic Inspiration on Rhys.
Nice.
You can
Go
use
ahead
that
and do
for
that.
attack stuff, too.
Do you want to sing something? Or
Hell yeah.
do you want to just wink and nod?
Somewhere
Is that
over
display
the
your
bloody rainbow.
inspiration?
Bugs,
This is
bugs.
inspiring murder?
I don't... The itsy bitsy spider came out of all the snow. Fuck them up! That's all I got.
Thank you.
I love it.
That's all I got. Sorry.
You're good.
No,
you're
that
good.
was beautiful.
I was
Oh.
thinking Dave Matthews. I don't know why.
I was... You know what? Like a Black Widow baby.
Hey,
I could have done some
in
Iggy
the
Azalea, and I
morning.
screwed up.
No, you made the
No.
right choice.
Okay.
You made
Yeah,
the
I think-
right
I
choice.
think that was a good call.
Cool. Excellent.
Yeah. Anyways, next up is Yona. You're up. Top of the round.
What am I not going to do this turn?
Come on, dude.
I am.
What's your big move?
I think my favorite D&D pastime is missing attacks. So I'm gonna
Mine
try that
too.
again. I think. Actually,
You know,
Can't
they say
relate.
you need only 10,000 hours at something before you're a master.
I'm master at missing attacks. Guys, I get too good at hitting stuff, so I try not to. How far away is Dren, and is he looking rough?
He's about he's passing sort of like over the cart as you guys are like traveling through this barrage. He's looking pretty bad.
Okay, can I?
He's about half, probably actually.
Okay, and
He's
he's
a
being
little
chased, is he not?
They look like they're ready to lunge, but Brothos should just like almost land in them, almost scattering them.
Okay, and then the one on top of the cart's gone.
Yes. You see some of them coming alongside the dogs up in front on your side, and then you see Rhystrata sort of hanging off one of the dogs, batting some of them away on the other.
Okay.
So good.
How many are on the sides coming for the dogs near Rhystrata?
It looks like a bunch. It's essentially these 4 left are all swarms. So you got a swarm on the front left, swarm on the front right. Brothos just killed one on the side to the right, and you've got one sort of being dealt with right in front of you on the left.
Okay.
So you got a right or a left front swarm.
Okay. I don't think I can risk another AoE, so I'm not going to. I will. Can I ask Dren if he wants to just go inside? I think we got it from here. I just don't want him to die.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm going to use my turn to try and get him if he's too far
He
away.
looks ready to fight until, Brothos tells him not to.
I feel like that's his
Fran,
mentality,
you've got
but also his
this!
physicality.
Fight!
Okay.
He has
all
to,
right.
magically, he has to do what Brothos says.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I will. I'll do a sacred flame on the one in front of Rhystrata, the closest one to the dogs on
Okay.
the left side.
Sounds good. I have to roll a dex save for you.
Yeah, dex save 15.
Power twins don't back down, by the way.
That,
Ever.
you said dexterity,
You're dead.
is
Till we're done.
a 14. It's 11 plus 3.
I
Failure.
get to do damage.
You get to do damage. And is it more than 1 dice at this point?
Yeah, it's 2d8 radiant.
That's pretty good.
That's a 7. Okay. And that's a 4. 11.
Nice. Okay. That is your action. Any bonus actions you want to do?
Bonus
You can-
action.
You can use spells as bonus action because that was just a cantrip.
I could do a spell as a bonus action.
Yeah, if it's a bonus action spell.
Let me see my bonus action spells. Oh yes, yeah. There's this bonus action spell. It's called 2-weapon fighting, and I'm gonna throw Gale at a creature. I'm just kidding. I can't.
refuse to accept this.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm nothing else I can do.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
That ends your turn. Barney, you're up. You're inside with Yo now.
Yes. Barney's gonna open the door, peek his head out, and go for whichever of the front groups that he can see.
Out of your
Front
door,
right?
you'd be able to see Rhystrata in the group that they're harrying.
Ah, ding dang.
Good word, harrying. Amazing.
And they are next. Thank you. My
Yeah, all right.
vocabulary
Okay.
is infinite.
Barney's just gonna lean out the side and go like, and point and cast.
Okay.
Well,
Call lightning, or not call lightning, but lightning bolt.
Okay, I was gonna say a big storm.
No, that'd be wild. No, they'd leave it behind so fast. So go ahead, give me a dexterity saving throw.
That is a 10.
Perfect. 8d6.
here
we
go. Are you sure?
Very
Are
sure.
you sure about that?
I didn't roll super great, so it's fine. 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 points of lightning damage.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
27? Fucking Christ, dude. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
So he just leans out the door and like lights the shit up.
Hell yeah.
Streaks through the snow.
There's like a straight line that's just no snow, just all burnt grass,
Yeah.
leading straight to that swarm.
And then he is going to use his bonus action to upcast Healing Word to 2nd level for.
You cannot cast 2
Dren.
leveled spells in the same turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Sorry.
No,
No, you're good. It's weird.
I
rule.
forgot. My brain broke. Never mind.
Good.
Then that's it. That was
Okay. Still a fucking good turn though.
good.
God damn it. Next up is the Bug Boys.
No!
Yes.
boys.
Hey, we're the bug boys.
First
gonna
up, we're
bug
gonna we're gonna do the Wonder Twins group.
Coming to bug you.
Wonder Twins.
Hey, you ain't crawling with us now.
I just think of that Always Sunny bit, the Nightcrawlers with Frank and
Oh my God,
Charlie,
yes.
their game they like to play.
Fuck, that show's weird as hell.
It's so weird.
Brothos, that is another 24.
That hits.
19 again. And, okay,
You
23.
have advantage on all of these, by the way.
I know,
Okay,
23
will hit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So those. Ooh. And that one actually missed. It's a 17.
That will
Ooh.
miss. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Because I got that cloak from my boy Yona.
Hell yeah. So, those. Incoming damage will be halved automatically. 20 halved to 10 piercing damage. As these things just start to crawl.
I don't like that.
There's a little trail of blood. It's like running
Through
behind
the
us.
sky.
Yeah.
Just falls over the carriage.
Some of it's insects, some of it's his own.
Who's to know?
All right, if you would have allowed me to do a bonus action prestidigitation to just clean up.
I'll allow it. That's cool.
Sick. Okay, cool.
Brothos is cleaner. Do you want to get his blood or the bug's blood?
Oh, the bug's blood. I'm used to seeing his blood everywhere.
It's mostly
That was like our
bug
first
anyway.
mission was seeing our own
Okay.
blood. I'm fine with that.
Brothos is covered in just his own viscera now. Okay, next up. Oh no, the bug boys still have a go. So
Brothos,
the
take a
one
wet
next
nap.
to Rhystrata, they are going to do 2 attacks against you. They need to pull you off the horse or the dog, and then they're going to do one against the dog.
You bitches.
Yes, they're huge bitches.
Get that bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Yes.
17.
To hit?
Yes,
No.
and 24.
That
Those are a
might
lot of
hit.
19s. Okay, that one hits. And then let's see what the horse attack is.
Horse.
Oh shit!
It's a horse.
That's an
dog
8.
Horse.
That'll miss.
Get fucked.
Ah, fuck! I want to kill a dog. All right, next up.
Let's not take that out of
Did you say
context,
fuck,
anybody.
want to kill a dog, Sean?
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think that
not.
was. Did you just?
Did you
Josh,
say
what did you
fucking
just say?
Don't you
Anyways,
turn this on
9
me.
points of
Harlot!
You,
You
Rhystrata.
harlot!
You dog killer.
How many damage to me?
9 points of you. Piercing to
Ah!
you. I can't believe Josh just said we're moving
You're
on
a
so quick that no one
monster.
else can
Oh
hear
my
it.
gosh.
Oh my goodness,
Oh, nope.
Josh.
I don't take 90
Oh,
damage.
whoa.
I don't
I
do
don't
that.
think actually, Sean, I don't think you can attack any of these dogs
Watch me.
because of our charity of the month. You can't do it.
Oh,
It's
maybe
true.
the
It's against the
ASPCA will
rules.
take
It's
them
against
in
the
after they've
rules.
been attacked.
They won't
By this
take your
sword.
blood money, Sean.
They're gonna watch this VOD and be like, no.
They don't
No.
fear me. So just to make it more impactful, I am going to name the ones they attack.
Oh, you sicko! You fucking monster!
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm
Name
not-
them so you can
I'm a
hurt
little
us.
monster, aren't I? Anyways, so Bobo's getting attacked first.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's a 15. That'll hit.
Oh my,
That will hit me
Sean.
right in the heart.
I'll kill you.
I'm sorry? Everyone okay?
I'll kill you.
No.
Let me just write down the damage they take. Hold on.
I'm not doing good.
Say it out loud, Sean.
Well, Bobo took 10 damage if you really want to know. This one just jumped onto its back and sunk its claws into it and is like hanging onto its
How's
side.
Bobo looking?
Bobo's looking pretty rough. He doesn't have many more than 10 hit
Because
points.
he's a dog.
All right, you know what? Fuck this bug. This fucking reaction to take half the damage back.
You're
You bitch
taking-
and radiant.
Oh, he's taking half the Okay, go. Wisdom save
Well,
for me?
the full damage if it fails to save. It's rebuke of violence, so they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
You got a 5.
This is absolutely useless. I should not do it on an attack that does 10 damage, but fuck this bug.
It did 10. It did 10 damage because I rolled a 5 on the save.
Oh, okay,
So-
so it takes 10 radiant damage.
Okay. Cool.
You
is
don't attack dogs!
How dare you? Next up, Sphinky.
No!
Oh, that's a 3.
Hey, get fucked.
Fuck you.
You just wait till this last dog. Papa? Oh, Papa's old.
You
oh, no.
better not.
Wait, isn't Wait, hold on.
Dare
hold
you?
on.
Papa's old?
That's why he's named Papa, because he's old.
Wait, Sean, isn't Rhystrata on Papa on the side of
No,
it?
this is the other side. The other side.
Oh,
of
I
the
was trying to figure it out.
The dog.
that is a 10, which will miss.
Thank
So
God.
only the one that got rebuked got hurt, but he's
Papa be
looking
nimble.
pretty rough.
Papa be swift.
Yeah, there is a
Okay,
slight
it's okay.
slowed
I
movement.
have a move for if Bobo gets attacked again.
Grrr!
Fuck this bug.
All right, Dren's gonna join you in the bug pile.
Me?
Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna join you and start attacking the bugs with you.
Run! Ha
Back to back, just
Yeah.
punching bugs. That is actually that's both hits.
That's my boy.
Real nice shit, dude.
Super
Dren
Saiyan
gets some like
dwarfs.
sick, like beetle carapace punching gloves.
He punches his hand into one of their heads, and it gets stuck like a box.
Sick.
Yeah.
I was
He
gonna
continues fighting.
heal Dren, but honestly, I might have to heal the dog.
You might have to heal this dog because I just fucked him up. All right.
Can I pet that dog?
That's valid, honestly.
So the one with Brothos is going to take a good amount of damage as well. You haven't hit them yet, right, Brothos? You just landed.
I
on
didn't
them?
hit this group yet. That's correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They did hit me though.
Yes, but they took a little bit of damage. They took a pretty good amount of damage.
Good.
And that is his turn. Reese, you're up. You got bugs on your side,
Bug hitting time.
and you got bugs on the other side that are technically attacking that hole.
I'ma hit these bugs first.
Okay, go for it. Try me.
Taryn is also gonna act on my turn after I rolled a hit.
These are also the ones that got electrocuted, so most of them aren't there anymore, but they're still a threat.
A few.
Yeah,
That is a 19 to hit.
that'll hit.
Alright.
Someone put the donate link in the
Yeah.
chat. Hey, thanks. You too can save
that's
dog
gonna
from me.
be a beefy little 14 slashing damage to this biatch. And then I'll give it a little gift of another first level smite.
You give it a little gift, a little kiss
little
of the
kiss.
angels.
Little radiant
Sure.
kiss.
It's a moving image.
In the arms. 2 8s.
2 1s. That's 2
Oh.
radiant damage.
Oh,
I've never rolled that badly on my radiant damage.
That's some bullshit.
That's fine. It still dies.
Oh my god. Okay.
Amazing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Second hit, baby.
Okay.
On the next one.
The other side.
Yeah,
Right?
the other side. Oh, there's no more on this side?
Yeah, that kills that swarm. That was because they had just gotten lightning bolted. So you just cleave through like the remaining 3.
And just roll over to the other side on top of the dogs. And no, that's a 10.
A 10 will miss.
A 10 will miss, but Taryn is going to cast a little sacred flame on this one that attacked Bobo.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta make a dex save.
Let's go.
Make a dex save. They're probably pretty dexterous.
God damn it! An 8.
Oh, take 1d8 radiant damage.
Shit.
Take 3 radiant damage.
Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take 8. Or 3. I'll take 3. So, after your turn, no, I didn't say that. Brothos, you're up.
I'd like to do some smacky smack, please.
Swing away.
Smack, smack, smack.
Reckless.
Oh, good.
Always. The first is a questioning 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll be with the radiant damage. So we are coming in with.
How dare you?
Ooh, that's good.
My bugs. My boys.
My bugs.
Okay, let's
My
keep this
bugs.
up.
Some people
Sean, I
say
need
that
you to
I'm
never
too
say that
intellectual.
I'm gonna cosplay Weevil Underwood. Coming next week.
So the first hit is 32 points of damage.
Dude!
Christ.
32?
Go buy a
32.
What's
Okay.
happening right now?
Where am I, in fact?
Okay, they're dead.
Okay.
Nice.
Brothos just does a like a full
I
barrel
hope
roll,
so.
just cut straight through him.
Yeah.
God, that's rad.
So
fucking great.
that's that group. Gonzo.
Yes.
Where?
Yeah, Gonzo like a muppet.
Oh my fucking god.
Where is the nearest one from where I am?
The last remaining group is the one to the front left, which is basically straight ahead of you.
Boof! there's like a poof of snow, because cool. And I will just slash at this one recklessly.
I'll allow it.
No radiant damage on this one.
Sure.
That's
cool, but also I have to
28
approve it.
to hit. You let it happen?
Yeah.
Ah! Drop my dice.
Hat.
Ah!
Ah!
Nice.
Link?
That is 20 points more damage.
20? Okay, yeah. How do you want to do this one as well?
Just one long sweep, and it's just all. There is no swing. It's just the momentum of Brothos holding the axe as he flies straight through it with the blade like underneath him and just cuts it in half.
Okay.
Brothos
The
is
blazing bullet.
fuck.
When I got flycast on
blazing
me,
bullet.
different Barney.
Oh my god, it's so cool. God, it's so cool. Fuck.
God, it's so
We're out of combat now.
Oh,
You
shit.
guys have successfully killed all of these bugs.
Get fucked, bugs. Can I heal Bobo?
I'll allow it. Alright.
Heal Bobo's boo-boos.
I'm just gonna do like
Bobo's
pulses of
boo-boos.
5 until he looks good.
Okay, he took 10 points of damage, so
Oh yeah, he did. 10
Yeah, I'm
points
surprised-
for Bobo.
you can
So
heal
I'm
that.
surprised you didn't name one of these dogs Corey in the house.
Big dogs
Big dog.
only.
Big dogs only.
Woof, woof, woof.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck. Oh, that's good shit. You guys successfully thwarted my murdering of animals. I'm very proud of you.
He said,
That could have gone very poorly if I did better. And you guys did worse. You guys are fantastic.
We
I'm
almost
glad that
made
we
it.
Did good.
I'm just proud that I got to do what the potion I drank weeks ago did.
I've been sitting on that for like a month and a half.
Is it? Do you have to do a certain amount of damage before the
You
additional
just have
damage?
I just
to
had to
deal
do
damage.
damage.
You
I have not
haven't
hit
dealt
something.
damage in
I
Yes,
that
haven't
long.
hit
you just have to
that
deal
long.
damage.
Guys,
Yoda's
I'm
been
good
having
at
a hard
D&D.
time.
I'm great at D&D.
My guy.
That was the bar crawl episode.
Which is forever ago.
That was like a month ago at least.
That's insane.
God, that's fucking good shit. Came out today. So,
It's a no damage
You
run.
all-
I don't do any damage.
successfully survive and venture for the rest of the day without any incident. It looks like you've killed most of the bugs in this area. So they give you a wide berth, if any are still around.
We take some of their blood and like smear it on the carriage.
And I clean it up.
I do it. Yona immediately clears it
She's
up.
going
You
to
don't
work
own this.
so well.
This is somebody else's, okay?
Sorry,
Imagine if
Yona.
you went to someone's sedan and just started painting it with bug blood. That's what you just did.
It's a protective measure.
Taking like a paint roller on the highway. It's like, hey, how's it going?
This works in Zake. We do this all the time.
It's a warning.
And eventually, as you guys begin to come to the conclusion of your journey, you see amongst all of these shattered spire rocks, these like, onyx stones you've been passing through, this small, peaceful village of beautiful deer. And in the center of this small town, you see a singular onyx spire rising higher than the rest, pointed at its tip like a javelin or some sort of large spear. And on the tip of that spire, you see this crimson red, long dried blood that just drapes down about halfway on this stone.
Oh.
And that is where we're going to end our session.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Tell me, Sean, tell me that Breskafell fucking impaled that
She
dragon
fucking
on that.
impaled this motherfucker.
That's
on
Oh
amazing.
my god!
Like a little receipt.
Hell yeah. But
Ah, Josh,
that is
you're
where
so
our
cool.
episode conclusions, or
Yeah.
We're doing
Yes,
so
everybody.
good.
Sure.
Yes.
Yep. Night.
that's where our episode concludes for the night. But before we get fully done with our night, Josh, would you like to do some announcements?
Yeah, we'd like to conclusion with some announcements. The first of which is a thank you to our partners. Soundtail, thank you. You make our ambiance real good. We love you very much. You've been with us since the beginning. Guys, if you want a copy of Soundtail for yourself, you can click on that link in chat. Go buy you a copy. It's very good. You can put it on a whole bunch of stuff. Of course, our second partner is Arcane Anthems, who makes all those amazing intro songs that we use for our shows. But more than that, he makes free D&D 5e music that you can go over to his Patreon to get. There's a link in chat, so go check that out. And of course, I'd be remiss not to mention that we are affiliated with Found Familiar Coffee. If you put code WELCOME in at checkout, you can get 10% off and taste initiative yourself. On to you, Sean.
I would like to thank all of our fantastic moderators for our channel, who make sure that our chat is nice and friendly for new people coming to see the show, to keep up with all our fantastic announcements and allow us to do this and not have to focus on all of that. We very much appreciate you. We could not do this show without you guys. Honestly, genuinely, we love you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, mods.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, mods.
Okay.
And with that, we fade like so many stars in the night sky.
Is that my cue?
Snowflake.
Whenever does dusk, the
Sean,
winds
what's
of
your name?
winter snow. No, we're not doing it. Bye, everybody.
That's Sean's new name.
Bye, everybody.
Hey guys, stay with us. We will raid somebody here in a second. We're just gonna figure out who. Love you guys. Bye.